Good morning, Tradeify Nation. Welcome back to another London session stream. Happy Thursday. It is the 23rd of April. We are nearing the end of the fourth month of the year, which is crazy. Where did this year go already? I hope everyone has had an amazing day, an amazing evening, wherever you guys are tuning in from around the world. We are global here, as we talked about yesterday. There's people in Denmark, Africa, we've got people in the UK, we've got people everywhere with Tradeify TV. So good morning, good evening, wherever you guys are. We've already seen like quite a large range from the Asia session overnight. So be interesting to see what sort of volume we get here today. Hopefully we can get some trades in. As you saw yesterday, I sat on my hands the entire London session, which is not usual, but it was one of those days, and I hope that was a lesson for you all that you don't need to be taking trades every single day. Like some days there just won't be a setup, and that's totally fine. We saw Nick playing with a bit of gambling yesterday, but hopefully we don't need to gamble today. We can just trade discipline. We can trade the markets cleanly. And yeah, let me just quickly get a good morning to everyone here. By the way, guys, no, did not get a chance to get my setup happening here. So we still just have me, the couch, and the microphone, but I think I'll spend some time over the weekend getting some plants and nice things so it's not as boring as just a white wall. As some of you said, it sort of looks like she's sitting in a cupboard. So I will planning to do that this weekend. So stay tuned for that. But I do have my Tradeify water bottle, as you can see. That's nice there sitting in the corner. Enjoy that. But good morning. Let me just see, who do we have here? All right. Good morning, 1DA7BB. First to comment of the day. Good morning, Heinz Steak. Morning, Leia. Leia, third today. What is going on with you, girl? Good morning. Who do we have? Jackal Net. Good morning, M Wine. Good morning, Southern Boy, Henro, Balaji Nimble, Bench Boss, Shenlong, Creator, and Nimble P. Good morning, Mexican Dance, Vietnam Shell Shocked, all the usuals. Matey, good morning. Brick Scaler, good morning. Lawrence, good morning. Anord, good morning. I hope everyone's doing good. Everyone's crushed it. I did not personally trade New York. Still getting used to the hours here, guys. Like, New York session starts at 11:30 p.m. In Melbourne, so I've just been way too tired to sit there and trade that, but I will potentially, maybe next week, have a look at trading New York. But for now, London session, Frankfurt is officially open, so let's get into it. As usual, this is NQ. I will take you guys through what I'm looking at in the charts, and then we'll have a bit of a conversation in the chat, and we'll see what you guys are thinking. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So this is a daily. Right now, yesterday we went ahead and made new all-time highs. So although we did have that bearish close on Tuesday, that was I guess that sort of didn't tell us much about this bearish move. So just having that one bearish candle close does not say that we're going to head to the downside on the daily at all. We just look like we're going to continue pumping based on this price action right now. So new all-time highs were made. That high is now 27,136 on NQ. And yeah, we are very close to that high also. So my estimate is that we're just going to keep making all-time highs here. We are very much NQ oil, like everything is really being influenced by the news. And we did have news that came out overnight with Trump saying that there is a ceasefire extension. So that is why we'll keep seeing indices pump, because there seems to be like some sort of potential peace deal that could be coming out of this. Although there's not specific like dates, or there's not like we're not sort of in like a war escalation sort of period right now. There is a little bit of stability, so there is a bit more trust in maybe this war coming to an end, but we can't make speculations. And right now all we're seeing and all we're basing things on is really what Trump has to say. And the ceasefire extension was very bullish for the indices. So that is why we continue to pump. Now, daily open, I'll just drop down. So daily open was at 27,075. And since then, we have made a lower wick. We have come up slightly from there. but we are very close to that previous day high, all-time high level. So potentially we could just be heading up there. This could be the wick for the day, and then we just continue to come into the New York session later today. I would prefer to be on the side of longs just based on the bullish high time frame bias right now. I think that is definitely the safer bet. I mean, New York, we just pumped yesterday. We barely had a bottom wick on the daily candle yesterday. So this is literally yesterday's low. So as you can see, barely a low there. So I don't really expect us to drop all the way. If we do see a drop, I would probably expect previous 4-hour low, hopefully to get a sweep. We are also, this is a 4-hour chart. So we are also at the moment reacting and respecting in this 4-hour bullish gap. So I do like that for bullishness. I would like us to keep this 4-hour bullish gap open and not inverted to align with my bullish bias on the higher time frame. So as long as that stays open, I'm very much expecting us to break these all-time highs and continue to the upside. So that's what I'm seeing. As you guys know, unless I get a sweep of the previous 4-hour high or low, I will sit on my hands. But what I'd like to see personally is for us to sweep out previous 4-hour low, have another buying wick left behind in this gap, and then shoot for those even daily open as a target, and then previous day high, all-time highs as the longer targets. But yeah, for now, we did have quite a large, we're still inside that Asia range, and that entire range was actually quite large. That's 250 points on NQ. So quite a large Asia session, and I think that's good. We do like a bit of volume there, and so when we have a larger Asia range to work with, it does make for a nicer, cleaner London session. So we'll see Asia high and low still intact, and unless we get a sweep there, then yeah, I will sit on my hands. So yeah, let's see what the markets bring us. I don't want to predict, or I mean, especially in times where we're so controlled by what is happening in the geopolitical space right now, I don't want to be predicting or trying to anticipate any sort of market moves. Just want to wait, see what price does, and just go with that. I will just be looking at price action for what it is. I'm not going to be too stuck on the news and what's happening in the world, because when I have done that in the past and tried to long gold just because things don't look stable, it just doesn't work. So I just want to base it on technicals. What am I seeing in the NQ, like in terms of price action, and just base it off that. It can be very hard and complicated if you start to sort of bring in what's happening in the world with war and everything, and try to base your trades on that. I just want to trade for what I see. So that's what I'm looking at. Over to you guys though. Let me know if you're already in the longs, if you're in shorts even, although don't kind of like that for the shorts right now. But let me know, what are you guys seeing? Let's see what chat is up to. Yes, Nimble. Nick will be joining me at the usual 3 a.m. London Open. He will be here, of course. That is if we get the like goal. Sorry, Roman corrected me there. Dictator needs to be unlocked. Celine will give you an estimate likes count. Okay, yes, that's right. We don't even call him Nick around here anymore. He's the Dictator. I completely forgot. So we're gonna say, how many likes did I say yesterday? Let me check. Let me check how many people are here right now. Let me base it on that. I think we did like 350 yesterday. I mean, I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to say 355 likes and we'll unlock the Dictator. 99 likes, Mexican Dance? Hell no. Hell no. Way too easy. We're only 6 minutes into the open, so more people will join. I'm going to say 355 likes. I think easy target. You guys will get there. Mexican Dance says, holy. I don't think so. That's not that hard. You guys did 345 yesterday. I'm just going to pump it up a little bit. But yes, we'll do that. We'll unlock the Dictator and we'll do a giveaway. So if you want to get that first giveaway out of the way, get to those 355 likes and we will do it. All right, let's see what trades you guys are in. Let me know if you guys are already in longs or what you're looking at. Has there anyone who just hasn't traded yet, like me, and just waiting? A bit like yesterday, waited the entire session. Who's here? FX Peter, hi Celine, I'm already out of my long on NQ. Nice, Peter. That would have been a nice trade. We have already had a that move from that low has already been... Damn, that's 125 moves, 125 point move. So nice trading. Good morning, Lucifer. Hey, Kismis is in the chat. She says, hey girl, you hyped for June? I'm hyped for June. Yes. Kiz, tell me you're going to be at the London Prop Expo. Please tell me. We have to meet. Okay, so Southern Boy waiting. Shenlong waiting. Nice. Lexi says, good morning. What do you use for your hair? So good. I haven't done this. This is the hairdressers. They are just so good at what they do. I could not possibly keep it this straight and shiny if it was me myself. So yes, thanks to the hairdressers out there. Traded earlier and made money. Very nice. Okay, a few of you waiting. 1DA waiting for another setup. Amia also waiting. No setup yesterday. Waiting for a sale setup. Nice. Kiz says, I'm going to be there. The London Expo. Should I bring pizza? I mean, sure. We do love a pizza. We do. But that's so exciting. I'm so excited to finally meet you, Kiz. And that goes to anyone else. Anyone else in the UK or close by that can make it out there end of June. You guys should definitely come. Tradeify will be there. I will be there. And yeah, we'll do a mini meetup. Andrea said, yes, wanted gold sells into AL today, but it just flushed down. And with just 1 minute candle and instant push back up, had no chance to catch that. Back to waiting now. Oh, did gold have a spike? I have not also. Let's just have a quick check on gold because I have not looked at this. Okay, damn. Yeah, I see that. I see that 1 minute candle. I would have actually had a nice buy off that. So we did sweep out Asia low, as you said, Andrea. Nice clean reaction there. And then 133. Let's see if I just go back. I think that would have swept out previous 4 hour. Yeah, damn. That is like my A+ setup. That would have been a nice long if I was at the charts, I probably would have been in this long. So sweep of Asia low, sweep of previous, which was also previous 4 hour low. And then sweep of previous 15-minute low at the same time. And then as you can see, the inversion happened at 133. That would have been my long entry. So missed that. Wasn't at the desk. Nothing you can do about it. But previous 4 hour high would definitely be my next target on gold to the upside. And then that still would be in the middle of this huge Asia range. So even beyond that, I would suggest Asia high as the next target. But that is quite a well way up there. But I do like this reaction at these lows, Asia low. I don't know what that 133 spike was though. Exactly at 130 we had that massive drop. So I don't know if that was news driven or what exactly that was. It is very hard to keep up with all the news, honestly. Okay, so Corral Dog says, hey Celine, long or short buys for you today? I think higher time frame for now until there is some sort of stronger bearish signal on the high time frames for me. I'm always going to be bullish right now in these indices, just because we are in still such a, if you zoom out, although it can be a little bit more confusing on the lower time frame, like this is the 1 hour, for example. Looks like we've been in a bit of consolidation. We do have these lows here, but if you zoom out and go to the daily, even the weekly, like we are just so strongly bullish. So high time frame, I am still bullish. For the fact that we just keep breaking these new all-time and making new all-time highs, like it is more difficult to sit here and look at this and say we're bearish. Even though we have right now looking at a bearish daily candle, it still doesn't tell me that we're going to see more downside. Like for me, I'm just expecting all-time highs to keep getting broken until, yeah, there is a more solid move to the downside. Even like a closure below, like a swing point on the daily would be maybe telling me, okay, we might see some sort of correction now, but for now, completely bullish. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing. It definitely doesn't, but as I always say, just because I'm bullish biased on the high time frame doesn't mean I can't eye up and trade a short-term short, that is, in the London session, because you could still get a scalp. I mean, the market is not going continuously up. Like obviously there are drops. For example, Asia provided that drop, and now we are seeing a move back up. It doesn't mean we couldn't have a bit of a pullback and take a short in there, because we are getting close to that previous 4-hour high. And if that is swept, then yes, I am looking at potentially taking a short in the form of a pullback. If I do get into a short though, I won't want to be in that for very long, because I do understand I am very much against the higher time frame bullish trend. So I don't want to be holding that for too long there. Okay, Andrea says, I have a bearish bias coming from the daily. We'll wait for some more sales. Okay, cool. I mean, that's a cool thing. Like, we all will see this market completely different. And the thing is, the market will go up and down. So we can be on both sides of the market and both win. That is the cool thing. It's just, yeah, however we all read it, all very different. Big Bang Trader says, I was in that sell with the gold spike. Nice. $150 up on the live account. Amazing. Probably made someone's like full day salary in just a minute. That is the coolest thing. Mexican Dance Gold was a juicy move today. Nice. Okay, so some of you caught the gold move. Cool. Kisses, I've been trading CL lately. It's been very kind to me. Passed 2 evals yesterday, hoping to pass another 2 today or tomorrow. No trades yet this morning, waiting for aftermarket open. Amazing. Kiz, you are killing it. What sort of moves and strategies have you been using on CL? I mean, not something that I trade at all. I've never really been interested in trading it. I'm sort of one of those traders that just obsessed with NQ and really struggled to be able to read or trade anything else. And to answer your question, Lucifer's asking, Celine, do you trade YM? No. Just literally trade NQ. I did get into more gold trades this year. That was my goal as well, to trade a bit more of gold, because sometimes NQ, like yesterday, just doesn't give the setup. So gold is my second asset that I like to look at, but that's about it. Pretty much just NQ. G for Geo. Sorry, I'm late, Celine. Not good enough, G for Geo. Kidding. Good morning. Cameron says, do we know what caused the sell-off? I was told it was a report of a fake explosion, but unsure, and then Asia sold off. So I'm pretty sure there was something about Iran seizing ships in the Strait, which caused the bit of the sell-off. And then we had an instant tweet after that confirmed the extension of the ceasefire. So then there was like, okay, well, everything's cool. And so we saw, in simple ways, like, to put it really simply, and then we saw NQ pump again. I think people were like really scared of that 8 p.m. news about, I think they would seize the ship, and things were looking a bit dicey. And then the ceasefire got extended. So then there was talks about potentially a peace deal and then all that sort of thing. So NQ pumped again. Investors felt safe. But then this drop from 8:45, no idea if that's news related or just usual market antics. I have no idea. If anyone knows more, please do tell. It's very, I mean, I just try really not to make sense of all of this and just look at it as completely random. It is too hard to put like bits and pieces together and try explain why things are happening and why we're seeing what we're seeing right now in the markets, because I don't know, you can get really lost in it. And I think for me anyway, it's just easier for me to just look at what price is telling me. Okay, we had a drop in Asia. Cool. We're going to work with that. If we start looking too much into why we had that drop and what's happening, like, you can get really lost in it. So yeah, I just like to keep things simple. Okay, Kiz was saying they've been trading a simple ARB strategy on CL. It moves so nicely. Love that. Love that, because ARB strategies are good if you trace. I think ARB works really well on gold actually as well, just to add that in there. But if you have an asset that moves, that just breaks out and moves, I think you can really capitalize on that. So well done, Kiz. You have been killing it. Now at the moment, we are reaching, NQ is reaching higher into that 4-hour high. So I am just watching that closely. Potentially that 4-hour high is sitting at 27,000, like right on the dot, 0.75. So also a psychological level there. If we can pop up above that level, sweep it, I wouldn't mind. We do have this 15-minute gap that is untapped as well as a potential to pull back into. Okay, there's the sweep. Previous 4-hour high, we just got swept. So now I am actually looking at a potential short. We do have this 15-minute bullish gap that's untapped as a potential first target. We have these relatively equal lows on the 1 minute, also below here, and then previous 4-hour low as well. But as I said, I don't want to be staying in shorts for too long, but doesn't mean you can't still take a short in a bullish trending market. So we'll see what we get. I'm not going to rush into anything. I'll just label this as the 15-minute FVG. Okay, cool. All right. Now, back to the chat. Lisa says this war is going on for too long now. Just give us a normal no war market. I know. Seriously, we just want stability. Just so that we don't have to wake up or be scared to be in a trade because, you know, some Trump tweet will come out. Like, we just want to trade a normal market. Hopefully soon, Lisfa. Tush says the Strait of Hormuz remains firmly closed. Yeah, they still have the blockade there. Kyle says, hi, Celine, how are you? I'm good. I'm good, Kyle. I'm still getting used to these new trading hours, although it's only 2 hours difference from Bali. By the end of the session yesterday, the 3-hour session, it was 7 p.m. here, and I was like, I don't know why. I think it's because I see the sunset while I'm in the session, and so, I don't know, psychologically, I just get really, my mental just goes like, all right, it's almost time for bed because it gets dark and I see the sunset. So I've had coffee today, so I'm feeling a little bit more pumped with these hours, but we'll see. Check in with me again towards the end of the stream and see how I'm going. Cortez says, I passed 250k evals today during that crazy sell-off and upside. Killed it. Let's go. Few of you passing evals today. That is the good thing also about trading in these sort of, let's call them like war times, because there is just a lot of volatility. And a lot of people's strategies can really capitalize in these sorts of markets. Especially if you're like trading orb or trading like momentum, you can definitely capitalize on these big moves. Right now, I'm actually eyeing up these shorts. If we get an inversion here on the 1 minute, I would like to take a short there. But let's see what we get. Stops at the high. We'll see. She will start yawning in an hour. Andrea, no, I don't. If I'm yawning in an hour, Andrea, tell me off. Only towards 7 p.m. is a bit more understandable, but no. In an hour, that's only 5:20, not good enough. I've had coffee as well, so there's no reason. I've got to stay alert. 10 Marcus says, I place a trade every time a ship passes through the strait. They're IRL indicators. That's hilarious. That's actually so true. Viral Pulse today says, Celine, guess who is back? The guy you've locked in your basement. Dude, I don't know why you keep saying that. It's low-key creepy. Guys, no one is locked in my basement. Okay, is NQ going to give us the shorts here? So 4-hour right now has little to no wick. We do like this if we're going to try take a reversal trade using the PO3 of the 4-hour, because potentially we could get this flip bearish and make more of the down wick on the 4-hour, which would be nice. Also towards the 4-hour open is this 15-minute gap. So interested to see if we can get lower and tap into that 15-minute gap. But right now, no inversion on the 1 minute, so I'm not entering anything. Andrea says, coffee won't help, but sugar will. No, actually, sugar doesn't really give me those energy spikes. I think, I don't know what it is, but coffee really gives me the energy. So I should be good. What do you see ES doing? ES I don't really use to chart up and... Oh, that's not ES. Give me 1 moment. But I potentially see us... I mean, ES and NQ really should be moving in the same direction. And if they're not, then I'd probably use it as a form of SMT divergence. But as long as NQ is sweeping these highs. I can also see ES doing the same and then dropping lower also with that. But only if we see a reaction on the 1 minute, like a strong displacement to the downside. I'm not going to just take any position in a short. It does have to be, of course, because I'm against bullish high time frame trend. I do want to demand a bit more from price. So I won't just take, any sort of bearish candle close. It's not good enough. It needs to be a strong inversion and it needs to, it needs to follow the rules. Okay, the business lens. I see you commenting AI bot. I think I've proven now that to you guys that I'm not AI bot, because I went out and did an IRL stream at a gelati shop. If you guys were there, you would have known. Maybe the business lens, you missed it. So you can go back and watch that from Monday, because that was real. What a dib. I was locked in a basement for a week and she didn't feed me anything. These comments are getting weird. The African, morning. He says, morning, seeing money. Love that nickname you guys have given me. I love that I'm C Money and Nick's the Dictator. The business lens says Nick said he programmed the background. The business lens, we know not to trust Nick with anything by now, don't we? Anything that guy says is just false. That's why we call him the Dictator. Anyway, guys, internet should be all good today. I think I worked out what the issues was, what the issues were, but fingers crossed we don't get the internet issues today. Now, at the moment, I'm still waiting for this inversion on the 1 minute. We're not getting that, so I am sitting on my hands. But what's happening, chat? Are we in any trades? Bots make coffee runs in Tokyo all the time. How does that work? I don't believe that. Yeah, you tell him, Andrea. Tell the chat not to be creepy. I don't even think that'll work. I think people are still going to be creeps. Some of us still waiting. Yeah. I mean, we're 25 minutes into the Frankfurt Open. I do like that we have swept previous 4-hour high now. So I already have the bias, what I'm looking for. I want to see the pullback. But if this just is going to continue to show strength and keep moving higher, I will stay away. But at the moment, there is a little bit of hesitation after taking out that high. So I do like that. Morning pro trader. Vietnam still watching. Nope. Says Tiag J's no trades. Good morning, Renna. Good morning, Fatu. Celine, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm caffeine loaded, guys. I'm in Melbourne now, for anyone who didn't know. This is why we have my different background here. And no, I'm not in a cupboard, but I'm towards the edge of the room near my desk. I've decided to take up the edge of the desk. So it looks like I'm in a closet, but I'm not, I assure you. I am all good, not locked in a closet or anything. But I need to go and get things for my background this weekend. Like, if you guys have any ideas, I was just going to throw it to AI, to ChatGPT or something, and give me ideas for what I should put in the background here. But let me know. Let me know if you guys have ideas right now. Like, if you can see above me there. Oh, wait. Lol, because it's mirrored. Hold on. Above me there. Wait. That's a shelf on the wall. So potentially I could like angle the camera so you guys can see the shelf. I don't know. I don't know what you guys want to see. I was thinking to just get a plant, some lighting, but if you guys have like your favorite setups or people I should replicate, let me know. I mean, it is temporary, so I can't go too crazy out here because I am at my mum's. So I'm not going to be like drilling things into the walls here. But I will have a look this weekend and see what I can find. A kangaroo in the back. Wait, no, low-key, I should get like a stuffed kangaroo because I'm an Aussie trader. Hold on. That's not a bad idea. Andrea says, get a red light full port NQ YOLO. I mean, I'm the last trader to do that. Roman says, Celine, how many likes do we need to unlock Brett for the London stream one day? Well, hold on a minute. Now, Brett is a very special guest, Roman. So I think to unlock Brett for the London stream, we probably need like 1,000 likes. Like, they can't just get him for free. That guy drops sauce whenever he comes on stream. Like, If he calls it a stock play, you better believe that you're copying that exact stock play that Brett says. So I'm gonna say 1,000 likes for that guy. This says Brett in London stream. Hell yeah. We'll see, Lucifer. We'll see. I said 1,000 likes. So if you guys get there, I might have to give him a call, wake him up. He's in America at the moment, so I don't know if he would appreciate that. Quacker says, hey Celine, nice weather here in Rads. Hopefully Melbourne is getting it too. We are getting amazing weather in Melbourne. I was in shorts today, like completely. It has just taken me by surprise. Like I thought I would have I vacuum sealed like all my summer stuff coming to Melbourne, just thinking I wouldn't have to get it out. But turns out it's still summer here. I'll tell you what the weather is right now. It's 25 degrees in Melbourne. Like if you're from Australia, you guys know at this time of the year, that is so rare. So I've got 25 today, 24 for the weekend. That is so nice. 25 degrees on Sunday. Oh my gosh. It's going to be so nice. I'm so glad because leaving Bali, I wasn't sure like how cold it was going to be here, but it's actually really nice. Jonathan says you have 0 chance for Brett London because of time zone. Jonathan, you think that guy sleeps? Trust me, that guy will come. No. We'll make it happen, Jonathan. Don't you worry. Is it autumn there? Yes. Yeah, Andrea. It is autumn. In Switzerland, we have 20. Ooh, 20 is nice for Switzerland. That's pretty warm, isn't it? Tim, I forgot this was a trading channel for a second. No, to clarify, I was not in the short position today. I mean, I was literally in shorts, like the clothing. That's funny. Do you have a farm there? No, no farm. That's hoodie weather in America. 25 degrees is hoodie weather in America? What? I'm not talking Fahrenheit, by the way. This is Celsius. How cold will it get in Melbourne? Well, if we get closer to June, it can get as low as like I remember some mornings waking up here, it being like 6 degrees in the morning, 5 degrees. That's Celsius. So yeah, not too warm. Our winters are, very cold. And then we get like a really strong breeze. It's like really icy. And then you also get, sometimes like my car was just completely frozen over. We don't snow like where I'm from. I don't live near any mountains or anything. It doesn't snow, but it gets very icy. It's like frosty. Actually, speaking of, I need to message my fiance to turn off the the aircon is on in here, and I'm getting really cold. As much as I'm saying it's been warm all day, I'm actually getting cold now. Okay, there we go. Because I can hear myself getting sick again. Will a Musk come today in NY session? You'll have to wait and see. I actually cannot confirm or deny whether a Musk will be there. G'day, initial Maverick. In Poland, it's 10 degrees. That is freezing. The business lens, where are you from? Is it... Wait, what? I thought you were in America. 37 degrees Celsius is hot. You must... Wait. Maybe you're in Bali. In Portugal, we have between 24 and 30 degrees these days, but today I'm going back to Germany. Ooh, Tim Trades. Good luck with the Germany weather. Let's see what you... Wait, let's see. I could be totally wrong with that, but Germany is like always cold. 7 degrees Celsius right now in Germany. Yeah. Good luck with that. All right, so NQ didn't give me the reaction during that last 15-minute candle, by the way. So I'm waiting for this sweep of previous 15-minute high, which is sitting at 27,007. Lol, bit of James Bond there. And then, yeah, if we get that sweep, I'll also have ES open as well, just in case there is an SMT at that level. And then if we get the sweep, I'll be looking for an inversion and reaction to that sweep. Otherwise, no trade just yet. Kyle says, mild weather here in Cali. It's currently 17 degrees for me. 17's not bad. Jonathan says, haha, Celine, that's shorts weather here in England. 8 degrees, I wear shorts, even cold out. What? No, you're not one of those. Flip-flops in 8 degrees, Jonathan? That's not human. I don't understand that. Like 8 degrees for me, I don't think I could step outside. I remember waking up in 8 degrees weather like way back a couple years ago when I was still living in Melbourne, and I could not. It was so hard to get up out of bed for work. Like it was just freezing. Even like just breathing, it was just so cold. South Africa has the best weather. I still haven't been to South Africa. Kane says it's beautiful there, but still never been. It's on my list. Jean-Francois. Bonjour, Celine. Bonjour, Jean. Comment ça va? In Germany in June, it's like 40. 40 what? Degrees? There's no way Germany gets 40 degrees Celsius in June. In the summer. There's no way. Thank you. Are you going to come up and sweep that high? Please don't drop. If this wants to drop now, I will be mad. I just want to see this level swept. 35 degrees in Saudi Arabia right now, and it's only 9:30. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, that whole area of the world, I've never been. I was actually meant to go to Dubai in April, and I was preparing for that sort of weather, but no, I don't think anything could prepare me for that. 35 degrees by 9:30. You guys surely you guys sleep with air conditioning on during the night, because that must be so. I mean, in Bali it was hot, but I wasn't waking up to 35 degrees. There's no way. South Africans wear shorts and flip-flops in winter. We're different. That is insane. I don't know what to say to that, because maybe I'm the problem, but I am really sensitive to cold weather. I'm just one of those people that can't leave the house if it's like below 10 degrees. I'm just too cold. Even like hoodies, like layering up, it doesn't help. It's the breeze as well. I don't know if that's the same all around the world, but Melbourne has like a really strong like wind current, whatever. But it's just freezing. Like it hurts. Like it pains the face to just have like the cold air blowing in your face. What about California, Celine? It's always summer. I've never been to California. Always like spring, very good weather. Okay. Maybe California is where I need to go. Yeah, Vietnam's also not a fan of cold weather. Some people either love it or hate it. That's why I could not long-term live in the UK, because it's just too cold. Also too expensive, but just like with that weather, that is not for me. As you guys know, I'm moving to Greece, and that's for that exact reason, to escape the cold. Come on, NQ, give us something to work with here. Kelly now says aircon all day, and in the car we don't turn off the engine, we keep the aircon. Oh, you must be... Wait. Yeah, you're the one in Saudi. That completely makes sense. If you're in Saudi Arabia waking up to 35 degrees, doesn't make sense like not to have the aircon on. Petra says yes, come to LA. It's on the list. I do want to do an America trip, 100%. New York is like one of my dream destinations, and I want to make it out there maybe at the end of this year. We'll see. I think New York around the Christmas time would be really beautiful. Greece is expensive now. I still think, Jonathan, compared to other European countries and places around the world, it's not that expensive. But yeah, of course, like you can still, depends like where you want to eat and like the experiences you want to have. You can definitely get really expensive places in Greece, but compared to other places, I think it's relatively less. Homeless dudes in California have a newer phone than your president. I'm sorry, what? Please explain. Me says you should come here, Celine. Come where? Oh, Nature's First. I live in NY. Sick. I'm so jealous. Benson Trent says, what you guys trade London? Yes. As in Tradeify TV, yes. We do trade the London session live. I'm not in any trades, by the way, guys. If you're just joining, I haven't taken anything. I'm currently waiting for a sweep of previous 15-minute high and then looking for a short. But if this wants to run without me, it's not my setup. So I'm going to let price do its thing. We are having some hesitation around after sweeping that previous 4-hour high, so I do like to see that. I like that reaction that we didn't just break through, close bullish over that high. So potentially we are looking like we're going to see a bit of a pullback. I've got the 15-minute bullish gap marked up here because we're yet to tap into that gap. So I'm leaving that as a potential draw. And then any lower than that, also these equal lows on the 15. And then if we're going to pull back even lower than previous 4-hour low. So we'll see what we get. Don't get me talking on Ibiza. I still also have been to Ibiza, so I can't talk about how expensive or cheap it is in Ibiza. No idea, not Jonathan. Who is whispering? Wait, what? There's no one whispering. Unless you're hearing things. Guys, can people hear whispering? Andrew says, how much will your rent be in Greece? No idea because I haven't locked in a place yet. So actually, no idea. But it's relatively, I mean, yeah, it's not too bad. You can get, it depends what you want. Like you can get villas and pay like 10,000 euro a month. It just like depends where you want to live. I'm obviously looking to live in the second largest city in Thessaloniki. So rent is probably a little bit more there, but similar to Athens. TD Garage, do you check volumes as a confirmation for the setup? Just curious since I have a similar approach, but looking for a missing piece. Actually, no. Volume, I mean, I'm not going to say it's a good or bad extra confirmation to add in because I just don't use it. But stacking confirmation sometimes can just make your trading a little bit too over complicated, or if you're overfitting your model, sometimes like it can be hard to get setups. But it depends. Like if you can still trade, if you can find patterns where like volume and the sweeps align and you can still get those setups like at least once or twice a day, I think that's perfect in terms of like trading frequency. It's just not something I've looked into. Yeah, I never backtested with volume data, so no idea on that. But I mean, if it works and you're seeing those patterns align, the sweeps and the volume, I say go for it. But make sure you get the data on it. That's what I always say. How many likes for Nick? All right, we said 355 likes, so I'm just going to quickly check on that because we don't have long. And not just Nick, also for a giveaway. We want to do a giveaway before Nick gets here. 148 likes, but we need 355. And if we get there, we'll do a giveaway and we'll bring Nick on. Simple. What inversion are you referring to that you need to see? So for me, I'm waiting for, first of all, previous 15-minute high to be swept. I can see actually we have had a SMT with ES. So ES has swept the previous 15-minute high. NQ has failed to do that. So we could potentially see a reaction to that. Maybe it's easier if I just mark this out here. So that's the SMT. And then this is failure to sweep on NQ. And so once we get that reaction there, I'm waiting for an inversion on the 1 minute. So reaction, execution on the 1 minute based on an alignment between the 4-hour and the 15-minute time frame. So I'm looking for a 1 minute inversion. So the most recent bullish gap that we have left open is this one here. Where's my mouse gone? This 1 minute bullish gap is what I'm currently watching. And if we get a strong closure below there, based on this SMT, because we failed to sweep the NQ high, then I am taking that short 100%. So let's see if we get that closure. I hope that makes sense. Any other questions, let me know. Lynn, do you absolutely need a 15-minute high sweep, not another time frame? Yes. For my model and the way I've traded and backtested, I need 4-hour and 15-minute alignment with a 1 minute execution time frame. And I don't steer away from that. Sometimes a 3-minute execution, but mostly that's only because I'm trading against trend and I want to demand like a stronger inversion. So high time frame FVGs and gaps and inversions are all that, and everything like that is always stronger on higher time frames. So if I'm trading in like, you want to stay away from, for example, like catching the falling knife. So if it's just like selling off in New York, for example, and I see a 1 minute bullish inversion, it's probably not strong enough. That could just be, if you scale out, like a 3 minute, 5 minute, like like tap into a 5 minute gap. So that makes sense. So like if I'm trading in a strong bearish market, I'm trying to take that reversal, I might wait for a 3 minute or sometimes 5 minute inversion just to be sure that this is a more likely a reversal point. But usually I'm trading 1 minute in the London session, 1 minute execution. Jesse, Celine, what is the indicator you use for your table showing your screen? The table is my indicator. So this was something I built with a PineScript developer based on the way I trade and just visualizes the way I like to trade. So it marks out my levels, so the previous 4 hour high, the previous 15-minute high, and it also just gives me this table below to help me, because when I'm streaming and when I'm chatting with you guys, it's just so much easier for me to just look here and see, okay, right now we've swept out the high time frame sweep. We still yet to sweep intermediate time frame on NQ, but as you can see, ES has swept that, and then still no inversion on the 1 minute, so that's why they're still across there. So yeah, just for my model of trading. Nelly Daniels, hey Selena, are you bullish or bearish? Right now, high time frame bullish. I think it's hard to be anything else right now because we are just seeing new all-time highs keep being made. We are breaking those levels, and yeah, I think anything else is just wouldn't make sense right now. But intraday and right now looking at the London session, I'm actually bearish. I want to see a pullback. So I'm trying to take a sweep. Previous 4 hour high has been swept, and I'm trying to take a pullback off this high. But I'm waiting for, demanding a bit more from price, and I want to see an inversion of this 1 minute gap before taking anything. Abhishek, Celine, do you look for CISD or will you enter after the inversion? Nope, I will enter at market after the inversion. Lucifer, okay, let's start asking questions on Celine's indicators. Lucifer, you are trolling. Crazy. I get this every day. Where to access your indicator? I've put a link in my Instagram bio that you guys can go and access, because I get this question every day, and I think that's easier. If you just head to the link in my Instagram, you'll be able to get access. Celine, I made an indicator also. It's called the Wickless. It's for when you are having a bad trading day. I put it on my chart to make me feel better. What does the Wickless do, Nimble? I need to know. Our nonsense says, you think we'll get a pullback to 26, 928, 25? 928? What level is 928? Well, I think potentially we could get a pullback all the way to these relatively equal lows on NQ. So that level is 939. But if we like have a strong push past those levels, like a bearish closure below, previous 4 hour low sitting at 26,865 would be my next target. Honestly, I don't see much else as a strong target before that. So let's see, still no inversion, still a bit indecisive here. This is why I'm not just jumping in as soon as we get that sweep. I'm waiting for a strong reaction on the 1 minute, because otherwise you'd just be stuck in this chop. So we have this quite a, I mean, how many points is that FEG? 6 points, what is it? No, a 7.5 point gap right now. So I'm trying to wait for an inversion of that. And right now, we just keep dropping down into the midpoint of that gap and respecting and bouncing off there. So I'm glad I'm not in this, because I'd just be chopping around. Why can't I trade gold on Tradeify? You can trade gold on Tradeify. I not like those other props. Hi Celine, what is the bias based off below daily? Okay, so my bias is based off purely the 4 hour. In London session, it is basically what has the 4 hour candle done. And right now we've swept out the previous 4 hour high. So for me, I'm bearish, trying to make a short move off this, waiting to have a potential PO3. So 4 hour has opened, made a little bit of a small wick there, but we've basically pushed up swept out its previous 4 hour low, previous 4 hours high. And now I would expect us to distribute, sorry, because this was the manipulation. Let me get my... So you see this is the manipulation, this wick, this move to the upside, and then a distribution now to make that bottom wick and sell off into, well, back into this 4 hour gap really. But yeah. So based on that, bearish. Now 15-minute has had the first 15-minute close for the past last 45 minutes. So that's good. That is a good sign. But for me to enter this, I do need a sweep of previous 15 minutes high. So I will just delete this SMT now because new 15-minute high is printed. Okay, and now we wait. What does SMT stand for? Loze, it stands for Smart Money Trap. I think there are so many different terms for it, but how I learned it was Smart Money Trap, the SMT divergence. What else? Miss Gufo, price not crossing CE. Well, it just did. Now, if I was to take a sell at this inversion now that we didn't sweep, it's still valid. It is just more of a B plus because I usually wait for the previous 15-minute high sweep. But based on that 15-minute bearish closure there, it's probably less likely that we're going to head back up here, sweep this high, and then move down. So I don't mind taking this. I don't mind taking this short. Let me see what the stop would be just above this high, around 20 points. I like that we're displacing. It's not like a small bearish closure. And really target these equal lows. All right, I'm going to see how this candle closes. All right, I'm going to enter that. All right, I'm in the short. I'm just going to add my orders in here. Targeting full. I'm going to take partials at 1-to-1. Which would be just around the 50% of that 15-minute gap. So I do like that. That level is 25,969. Ooh. Okay. 26,963 is the first target. And then just below here. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Finally got a trade in. It's not A plus. Like I said before, we didn't actually get the sweep of previous 15-minute high, but I still liked the reaction there to this level that we kept coming back to the midpoint of this gap. Maybe it's easier if I make that another color. I don't want the paintbrush. I want to make this, let's make it red. Okay, so because we kept coming back into this midpoint, kept respecting jumping out of here, and then we finally got such a strong closure there. I did like that. So I'm basing it off that inversion. I didn't expect us to come back up and sweep this previous 15-minute high after that strong move, and also based on us already having that bearish close up here. So we could be stopped out. That's fine because it doesn't follow the A plus setup, but it's still good enough for me to take a stab at this short here. Let's see. What's our like goal, Celine? Okay. Like goal is, what did we say? 355 likes. Or 350. Let me say 350. I think I did say 355, but I'll give you that. 350. There is plenty of you here, guys. That is not good enough. We are only at, what are we at? 191 likes, guys. Go, if you're just joining, there is like over 400 of you here right now. I'm also in a trade. So go and smash the like button. And we'll do a giveaway and we'll unlock the Dictator. Okay, strong pump there, but we just got an SMT, so that could be nice. SMT with ES just taking out that high. Let me just... Let's see. We have been in drawdown since the very entry of this. But let's see. I have my stop just a bit above that high as well because we have seen me get Nicholas Wicklist also by just putting my stop at the high. We'll see. Luke says you'll get cooked, Celine. Let's see, Luke. Let's see. I've proved you guys wrong before. Maybe I'll screenshot that one, Luke, so we can remember. We can come back to that. What's your sizing for what account size? This is a 150k account, so 2 minis. Risking around 21 points. What would make an A+ setup for you? So AI nonsense would be a sweep of previous 15-minute high, which we didn't get here, but also tapping into a high time frame FVG. So when the 4-hour, if I'm, for example, wanting to be bearish, I would want it to sweep into a 4-hour bearish gap, sweeping out previous 4-hour high and previous 15 minutes high, and then inverting. So this is like B+. Because yes, we got the 4-hour high sweep. Yes, we had an inversion, but we didn't get that continuation with the 15-minute high. There's no alignment there. And we're not really reacting in a 4-hour gap at all here. So B+. Remember, guys, the stop loss goat. That is true. That is true. Andrew, this is what happens to me as soon as I get in, it reverses. I mean, it can happen. It does happen, but as long as you follow your rules, and I accept the risk. I have entered in a not like A+ trade, so I accept the risk. Looking like the wickless indicator at the moment. In trades, can I help with something? Of course. Only care for SMTs at major point sessions, highs and lows, etc. Use these SMTs. Usually these SMTs are a trap. Yeah, I mean, I don't use them as like I don't always use them. Like it is a good point that you make because session key levels are always going to be stronger reactions. But it's there. It is there. And it wasn't the reason I entered this trade also. I thought you were waiting for a sweep before going short. I was. And I talked through that out loud. But I said I liked the reaction based on the 15-minute bearish close here. And I didn't expect us to come back up. I honestly think that's why my stop loss is there. If we come back up to these highs, I think we remain bullish. I don't think I'm going to get the short. So that's why my stop loss is where it is. Because if we come back up to break these highs, then I'm probably wrong. And we are going to continue pumping here. But 15-minute gap still remains untapped. So I like that. We still have that. And yeah, we'll see, guys. We are in this trade. We will see what happens. It's not over till it's over. We always say that. The trap is in the name, SMT. Now, Danny, you asked a good question. The biggest question was, why did Nick enter the trade yesterday? I have no idea. That guy did not tell me anything. And I think it was purely because he wanted to gamble. And that is a problem. We need to send help for that guy. I mean, yes, he did win. He did win. I'm going to give him that. But come on, guys. That was a straight up gamble. Budnick is rubbing off on him. Jonathan says, now I'm in short, Celine. Let's go, Jonathan. Have some faith. Have some faith, guys. Let's run it down to 0. Let's go, Jonathan. New all-time lows. Let's go. Have you blown any funded accounts, Celine? Yes, by doing stupid things as well. I've been that person to trade like wrong sizing on a funded and blow an account in one trade. That's how like stupid sometimes I can be. And just execution errors, like also just because, yeah, sometimes with trading, you can get on bad runs and completely blow accounts, but it all comes down to risk management. It really does. This is why I go to the casino on the weekends to get the gambling edge out from trading. Constantine, that is so true. I think we all have a bit of that gene in us. Like if we're traders, we probably do like a little bit of gambling. But yeah, I think that's why obviously we do the... Wait, guys, the time. I didn't even check the time. Nick is here. Oh my... I just realized we are 2 minutes away from the Dictator joining us. Oh my gosh. The first hour is just flying these days. All right, let me check the like count. Oh no, guys, we are nowhere. We are nowhere near. I said 300. The likes are bad. I mean, that's probably my bad. I have forgotten to check. Chat, if we can quickly pump these likes up. I said 350, but let's just say 300. I go chill for another 40. Hell no, you don't. Hell no. Chat, we need to see Nick on here. We need to give him some, like a pep talk because he straight up gambled that trade yesterday. But I want to see, can we just get to 300 likes and we'll bring him on and we'll do a giveaway? Let's do it. There's like 500 of you here. Let's go, let's go. And also, what the hell? NQ just wanted to wick my entry a bit there. 355, Nick? Nick's being harsh. Okay. All right, 355. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We want to do a giveaway, chat. And Nick's just going to sit there until we won't bring the Dictator on until we get 355. We're 255, so only need 100 more. There is 500 of you. If everyone just goes and smashes the thumbs up button, just literally the thumbs up, that's all you have to do. I can see the Dictator in the back. He's there. He's ready to go. You guys just got to do a bit of work. We need explanation first. Well, I'm not going to give an explanation because I didn't even get the answers I wanted yesterday. So you guys can punish him and press him with the questions all you want. But we won't get there until... God voice activated.
Hello, my children.
Hello.
Today,
God.
You will not see the Dictator until you hit 355 likes. And I'm disappointed in you, my children, because the 355 likes should have been done by now. It is 8 AM UK time. Yet, we are nowhere close. So unfortunately, Nicholas Wickolas, the Dictator, is gonna take a nap. And it's going to come back in maybe an hour. So that's your fault.
Guys, come on, we're almost there. Jonathan Celine, who are we kidding? That's really Morgan Freeman. No, seriously. Guys, there is over 500 of you watching. We get 312 likes. Like, we are so close. 355, we bring on the Dictator. We don't want him to go sleeping. He's lying. He's not even going to go sleep. He's going to go gamble more if he's account away. So, come on.
He would never gamble. Ever.
Me on the other hand, never. Let it cook, Mexican dance. Yes, let it cook. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Also, trade is cooking. No, not really. But we are in a bit of profit right now. Come on, chat. Do it, do it, do it. What are we at? 333. Come on, angel numbers.
Angel numbers.
That is terrifying. What the hell? What the heck?
We need the angel number. Please.
We're almost there, chat. Come on.
Leah.
You have to go back.
Leah, the number is 355.
Almost there. Some of you were literally just sitting there and not pressing the like button because over 500 of you watching and we're still 15 likes away. Come on, come on, come on. God is chasing angels again. Come on, chat. We want to do a giveaway, but more importantly, we want the Dictator on. I'm getting scared of this voice. We're almost there. Come on. Let's do it. 3:48. 3:48. No, but seriously, we need Nick to go back and listen. Nick, you have to go back and listen to when you said angel numbers. That was terrifying. Angel numbers. Wait, are we there yet? He's already saying yippee. Did we do it? Hey, we did it. All right. Okay. Cool. Good job. It's time. It is time for me to introduce to you the Y2 wearing, hand ever moving, GP trading, biohacking, Mewtwo catching, steak with ketchup abusing, soundboard trolling, intro creating, KFC hating, Five Guys loving, paddle playing, tennis playing, squash playing, water guzzling, chat banning, skydiving, shark swimming, parkour champion, salmon mango sushi loving, switch battle winning, super slippery sock walking, accent king, definitely not CPI full porting, no prep marathon running, Dictator, the one and only Nicholas.
Good morning. Hello.
Morning.
How are we
Hello, my
doing?
children.
Good morning, chat. Good morning, Celine. My favorite
Good
AI.
morning.
You guys already know the
Okay.
drill. Look at you guys putting those ones in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you love to make money. Put a one in the chat if you love trading. Put a one in the chat if you love Tradeify. Put a one in the chat if you think Celine is the best solo stream host out there. Put a one in the chat if you think that you are cool. Put a one in the chat if you love your mom. Put a one in the chat if you think Nick is the #1 Mario Kart player in the world. Oh, look at you guys. You all think that? That's awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Whatever.
All right. Let's get into it. You're in the trade, I see.
I am in a trade, but right now NQ is playing with me. We are just sort of wicking around exactly my entry here, 986. So I'm in a short. Bullish markets, but what do you know? Celine's in a short. Just trying to take a pullback here. Just trying to take a pullback. I let chat know it's not an A+ setup. I did explain that, but I still like it potentially. Let's see how we go. But yes, it's been a sort of a quiet session.
Okay. I mean, did you trade the 8:15 p.m. candle though?
No, I wish I was at the desk. Did you?
No, I did not.
Oh, we both suck.
That
We're
was
not
my
good enough.
4:15 a.m. So.
Well, why the hell weren't you awake?
Yeah, that's a good question. Leon says, let's fade Celine, Nick. Wait, you just want me to go long or what? Like just right here?
Oh my gosh. This is gonna stress me out.
Have you figured it out now?
No, I don't understand. Like that gave me so much stress yesterday.
Remember yesterday when I said, Celine, I'm gonna tell you after the stream?
No.
She was in the back room. I was like, okay, so why did you do that? I was like, maybe I'll tell you another time.
Still no explanation, chat. And this is why I could not sleep. I needed extra coffee today because I still don't understand. I don't understand it. It gave me so much stress. And he pretty much blamed it on me yesterday in the stream if you guys were listening. He said that's because I just wanted to see him lose. But we all know I never said that. And he is just...
You did.
I don't know.
You did though.
Yeah, but I mean, you stayed in that. I told you to get out. You stayed in that trade. Anyway, I'm glad it worked out for you in the end. It did work out for you. But let's hope we don't get any of that again.
Well. We'll see.
But
we will see.
Thank you right now playing with me. What is it actually doing? It came down and wicked my entry like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
I don't know how it is for you, but when I have my charts zoomed in as crazy as you have them right now, I would get anxiety like every 3rd second.
Oh, you want me to zoom out?
It looks so stressful.
Yeah. There you go.
It looks so hectic.
You feel better?
Much better. So much better. I don't know how you do it.
I can't even see. They just look like...
I don't know how you
lines
do
in
it. Yeah, this
is
nice.
seriously... Okay, we'll leave it... How about we even leave it on like a 5 minute? There we go. Now it just looks like I'm trading in chop.
5 minute looks much better than the 1 minute. Like
Well,
honestly,
there you go.
honestly, trading the 1 minute, I did trade the 1 minute for a long time. And once I switched over to the 5 minute, I was like, wait, trading doesn't have to be as stressful as I thought.
No, I used to. I'm the opposite. Like I used to trade the high time frame, but I was stressed sitting there watching it, like not go anywhere. Like right now, this 5 minute stresses me out because we're just stuck.
Why,
Whereas a 1 minute looks like, because I think it's the way I see it. Like if I look at the 1 minute, there's been a lot more action happen. I need like my brain needs to see movement. If I just see this sideways price action, I'm like anxiety. But
Anxiety.
anyway.
Well, to each their own. To each their own.
Marcus, yes, stress is our fuel. We are degen traders. That goes for you two, you and Nick, not me. I'm not part of the degen group.
I would never degen, you know it.
Well, we can talk about that trade then.
What? What?
That trade yesterday, that straight up degen trade.
Did I make money?
You did actually.
Okay, good.
I
apologize, Celine. I apologize that I didn't lose and you couldn't see me lose. I'm really sorry.
Look, I'm just happy that now you've made your money. You don't need to do that again. You did what you had to do. It's done. You got it out of your system.
Chat, put a 1 in the chat if I should do it again. Put a 2 in the chat if I should not.
Oh my gosh. Chat is going to say
Roman
yes.
is the first one. It says 1. Love it.
Oh, look at you guys encouraging the degen.
Oh, wow.
Chat, this is not... Chat, I will not encourage...
I guess we got to give the chat what they want, you know?
Well, actually, we do have to give them what they want because we need to do a giveaway. They did what they had to do.
Nice segue. Nice segue. I got to give you that. That was good.
You have to give them what they want.
That was good. Okay, giveaway time, chat. If you want to participate in this giveaway, all you got to do is you have to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you will get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, you will get disqualified as well. So here you go. Here you go. So many ones in the chat. Oh, baby.
Oh, no. Guys, do not encourage him.
Oh, baby.
Dream Fantasy says, I'm with Celine too.
But hey, look, Russell put a 1 in the chat, so I have to do it. If Russie says so.
Yeah, because Russell wants to see you lose, Nick. Russell wants to see you lose.
Yeah, but that's encouraging, you know? It's like if he wants to see me lose, then I kind of want to win and prove him wrong.
Oh my gosh. This mindset, guys, chat, do not listen to this mindset. This mindset will make you lose in these markets. If someone wants to see you lose, let them, all right? Block out that noise, whatever. Stick to your models, chat.
All right, let's see what we're giving away today. Yesterday we gave away 5 25K growth accounts. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Crazy. Russell says, I don't want to see him lose. That was a pivot. See? Russell doesn't want to see me lose. You want to see me lose. You're the only one.
Oh my gosh. I can't with this stress, chat. It's too much stress. I never said that.
Rewind to yesterday's stream.
But I would like to know if you can replicate. Like maybe there is a strategy in that. Could we somehow replicate that trade he took yesterday, chat?
I don't know. We got to find out, I guess.
I don't know. Can I have an account, Celine, says Russell? Russell, I'm sure everyone here wants an account, but you just got to put your name on the giveaway form and we'll see. Try your luck there.
Hell yeah. I'll give you 48 more seconds to fill out the giveaway form. 40 more seconds.
Only one way to find out, lol. Mexican dance. I don't want to encourage this, but I'm sort of curious. Like, he did take a win there.
He's
I don't
right
know.
though. Mexican Dance is right though. There's only one way to find out.
Is there a strategy in this degen?
Well,
I mean, all of us that sit
well.
here backtesting, Nick just proves us all wrong. Like, at the end of the day, if you just pick a side and stick to it, maybe that's what we have to do, guys.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, JC Rod HRY says, where is the form in caps lock? You are disqualified, sir.
Oh my gosh. Guys, you do realize you get the chance to win an account if you just put your name in the form and don't troll like that. Like, you just lost your chances.
Yep.
Doesn't make sense.
Yep. All right, let's run the giveaway. Let's go to my screen, Roman, and see who wins something. I gotta copy everybody over really quick. 1 second. This person with the N-word did it again. You know what? Fuck you, brother. Don't do stupid shit like that. No, I'm actually not gonna do that. I was just about to say, like,
what?
Yeah, somebody spammed the N-word in the forum like 25 times again.
Oh,
but
that's so dumb.
But I wanted to say, if anybody does this again, I'll completely like quit doing giveaways, but that would be unfair to those who have nothing to do with that. So we're not going to do that. But yeah. I mean, people saying just ban them. I can't ban them because as their email, that's what they put, or like as their name, whatever. So I don't know who it is, obviously, but I see it, and I will never allow it to happen. So whatever. All right, spinning the wheel. Let's see.
All right, here we go.
Let's see. The winner is... I'm not gonna say this, okay? I'm not Sputnik.
Do it.
I'm not Sputnik, and I'm not gonna say it, but you have 20 seconds to claim. Only 20 seconds because of that name.
Ben. We can call him Ben.
Okay, we can call him Ben.
Ben, you here?
Ben, where you at? Okay, he says hi. Cool, we got him.
Hi, Ben.
Ben, man. That's a good one.
Almost got us. If it was like towards the end of the stream, I probably would have been too tired to work that one out. But
that is a good one. Okay. Anyways, let me see what you win.
Mr. Dover. That's hilarious.
Okay, spinning. Ben, right. You win. Oh, a lightning account. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
25K nice. Lightning account. Hell yeah. Fire.
Great to fund it. Let's go.
Ben, to receive your free 25K lightning funded account, all you got to do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description and make sure it's the email address that you actually use to log in to your Tradeify account, because if it's not, we will not be able to send you your account. That's how it is.
Congrats, Mr. Dover.
Ben.
That's hilarious. Oh, well. Still in this trade. Still in pretty much back at break even at the moment. It is what it is. Sometimes NQ wants to test our patience, and we just gotta let price do its thing. I haven't moved a single order. I've still got my stop loss sitting there, I have my limits sitting there, and I just have to do the waiting game now. That is all I can do. Boring, but true. Trading is boring. But we need a second light goal. Should we say? Dictator, are you there?
I'm there. I'm thinking. We're at 450 right now.
Somewhere.
639 people watching. So let's do 639.
Done. All right. 639 chat. Too easy. Tara, how many white teas is it?
I was just about to read the same.
Go. You can explain. How many? I was going to take a guess.
I don't know. Many. Like 3.
You have way more than 3. There's no way.
Nah, I wear each for like 3 days usually. So 9.
Interesting.
Imagine. Fucking stinky boy. I got like, I don't know, 40 maybe.
Just like 3 white tees and 1 pair of shorts.
Well, the 1 pair of shorts thing is kind of true though. My fiance is so pissed about it all the time. He's like, change your fucking shorts. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
Nah.
Why though? Why can't guys just like have variety? Especially when you wear the same white tee. At least change your shorts. The stinkinator.
I don't know. Stinkinator. Yeah, James, that's exactly it. No need for decision making when you wear the same thing every day. That is very true.
Marcus says, Celine, I hate to say this, but we ranged for over 2 hours yesterday around this area during the NY session, didn't we? Well, good point. No idea if we did or we didn't. Oh, yes, we pretty much did. We ranged around this. I'll make a square around this price so it's easier.
It was,
but we pretty much
contraction to get expansion. That's what it was.
True. We just completely consolidated. This is New York session yesterday. Then we expanded. We've dropped down. Asia has made that drop. And this is currently what we're in now. I'm just looking for a pullback. Like I said, I'm not trying to hold these shorts for like very long, honestly. But we still have that unfilled 15-minute FEG below as the first target. And we'll see. I'm just expecting us to at least get there before pumping higher. But yeah, you're totally spot on, Marcus. This is an area of price that we did consolidate for quite a while yesterday. Hey, morning, Jimmy. Jimmy, I'm back in Australia, by the way. Back in the hood. Yeah, we did have a quick look. Back in the hood. What are you seeing on gold?
I mean, gold had a nice GP trade at this 815 candle as well. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty right here. Roman. Thank you. This was a beautiful 707 GP trade. I wasn't at the charts at that time though. As said, that was my 4:15 a.m. So didn't really happen for me, but would have been nice. However, like I haven't touched gold in a long time. I'm focusing on NQ.
Yeah, the last time I touched gold was actually on stream. I think it's been over a week. But
I haven't traded gold in over a month or 2 months. Nah, okay, over 2 months actually.
Yeah, that is a long time actually for you. Oh, come on, NQ. Let's just see the drop. Come on. Any plan in Australia, Celine? Well, besides, I did have business stuff to attend to. I've got properties and stuff here before my big move to Greece. So I've just been dealing with a whole bunch of that stuff, and then also seeing family, catching up with friends and family. So yeah. And yes, Jimmy, also like partial holiday because I am enjoying it here. I will be getting around. There we go, NQ. Come on. Let's see this.
What's your TP?
First TP is at 26,963. But I'm thinking of just reducing risk here because we have tapped into that 15-minute bullish gap. Just going to reduce risk to the 27,000 level. Remove that. Okay. So I've just managed that their risk has been reduced to those highs. Let's see if we get the follow through.
Let's see. Rooting for you, Celine, because I do not want to see you lose.
Yay.
I want to see you win every day.
Yay.
I want to see you make money.
I want to see me make money too.
We all do. We all do.
Nimble, what an interesting question. What is mum cooking for dinner, Celine? Actually, no idea, because I'm pretty sure we're going out for dinner, catching up with my siblings and everyone, maybe, potentially, not sure. But yeah. Cannot tell you what exactly I'm having.
Jesse James asking, is life in Australia great or are there many drawbacks?
Well, I'm probably the wrong person to ask because I'm moving from here. So for me, there aren't...
It's Chinese, so you can't really like...
Nothing to say to that. But I don't know. There are great things, but in terms of like lifestyle, I think here it is just very... If you work a 9 to 5, for example, in Melbourne, the minute like you finish work, by the time you get home, it's dark straight away. Things are closed. Things close early during the week. There's not much to do outside of like your work routine. And then come by the weekend, sometimes like there is just not a lot happening here. Weather is kind of just all over the place. It's not like we live in like the most amazing side of the globe where we get like sun constantly. Like it's like that. Things are expensive. So on top of that, then you're like paying a lot for things. But don't get me wrong, there are positives to living here. And I know like there are negatives and positives to everywhere, wherever you are in the world. But for me and what I like in terms of lifestyle, I love to be like in the sunnier climates. As you guys know, having a beach nearby, having access to like Europe and being able to like travel. I think like being in Australia, it's hard to do those things because Australia is just like an island in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, we're just so far from the world. So Europe is definitely more central. And what else? Yeah, it's got its ups and downs. And obviously like there are different, if you do live in the northern parts of Australia, like sun and beach and that sort of lifestyle is there, but still there are things missing for me that you just can't get here. So that's why I'm moving.
Lizard Trades. Nick, why so serious today? Because I'm seriously looking to make money.
I am scared when he's in
the chart.
Stop it, Roman. I am scared, chat. Whenever Nick goes serious, I'm scared for him. Like what we saw yesterday was a prime example of like degen behavior, and I'm scared. If he's saying he's serious about making money, I'm worried.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you.
You're just pissed I didn't tell you why I did it.
That too. I can't go through that again and not get my answers. Rubbish. You lied, Nick. Because chat, all through that trade yesterday, I was messaging Nick like, why are you in this? Like, what is going on? Are you okay? He gave me nothing. He's like, I'll tell you later. Then he gave me nothing. So I'm in the dark just as much as you guys.
You should have known I'm not going to tell you.
No, how would I have known? You like made it so clear. Don't worry, Celine. I'm going to tell you after the stream. And then you trolled me. So, still no idea.
Yeah. The only person who knows is obviously Roman.
So you told Roman?
No, I didn't tell him, but he knows because he's a market maker.
Well, maybe I got to speak to Roman when you're not around. Roman, we have to have a chat because I need to know. That was just too stressful to watch yesterday. Was anyone else also stressed for Nick? Or was it just me? Did anyone take screenshots of that trade? Because I have no idea.
I even posted it on my story. Jay King, is this a prop firm showing what trades to take? No, very important. Take your own trades, do your own analysis, trade your own system. Whatever you do, we are not responsible for your trading. Can you follow our trades and see what we're doing? Absolutely. Are we always going to be transparent and share what we do? Yes, absolutely. But this is not a signal service. So we do share our trades, but it's up to you if you want to take a trade or not.
God told Nick to buy to increase the viewers. What? Chad, I don't think Nick would be like he was trading a funded account. If you guys didn't realize, that was a funded account. I still do not understand what would have driven him to insanity to do that. Roman snitches get stitches. Marcos, no. Roman will tell because Roman is Roman.
He won't. J King says, no,
I
that's not
don't-
what I'm asking. I'm asking, don't you guys run the prop firm and share trades you're actually taking? No, we're not running the prop firm. We are part of the team of Tradeify. And yes, we do share the trades that we're taking.
I might actually.
Oh, Mexican Dance got you with that one. Mexican Dance got you with that one.
Wait, what did he say?
Yeah, he says,
When you
weren't
just
you the
told me
one
about how
talking
you-
about how you blew a funded account in one trade?
Okay, Mexican Dance. Completely different story there because I explained that was because of execution because I went in on minis. But yes, okay, I have definitely blown fundeds, but that particular time was because I was in minis and not micros, and yeah.
So why were you in
That was a
minis and not
bad day.
micros?
Because I was trading at stupid hours of the day.
Ah,
It was a New York session in Melbourne, and I was tired. So there's no explanation there, just stupid, being dumb. But anyway, just to explain, guys, because my stop loss has moved, I do realize that there are equal highs here on the 1 minute, where this current previous 15-minute high is. So I have given the trade a bit more space. The stop has just been moved a little bit above those highs. PA is kidding us today. Literally, what is this? Stupid market.
Wait, who was this who asked about my GP? You gotta scroll back up. Oh yeah, Nimble P. Where is your GP, Nick? Around 27,065 for longs? Nope. 26,907 for now.
Like all today, Forex therapy is, so what did we say? 670 something? No. This is the issue if we don't write it down. It was like an odd number. I think 639.
638.
Okay, 638. Okay, well, there you go. 638. Lucifer Celine just remove the stop. No stop loss equals no loss. I can't trade like that, Lucifer. I just cannot bring myself to do it. I'm not a DJ, unlike some of these guys, especially this guy that's on the stream with me. Roman, when is CPI day? Roman the trader. Roman knows about these things. CPI day, Roman, let's find out. CPI, when is it? Next CPI is Tuesday, May 12th. All right, and NQ leaving us another nice,
so I will definitely
week
not be
behind.
trading then.
Oh, hey, my sister's in the chat.
What?
That's funny.
Hannah?
Hi, Hannah.
Hannah? You?
Hi, Hannah.
Okay, wait. Now we gotta know.
I thought she was at work.
Hannah, why you're not at work? Come on now.
That's the PT sis, by the way.
I tell you why she's not at work, Celine. Because she sets priorities straight, and she knows Tradeify TV is more important. So Hannah,
that is true.
Shout out to you. By the way, chat, I'm still working on programming the visuals for Hannah AI. So far, I just made her like a voice and chatbot, but I'm working on the visuals too. So Hannah should be programming should be done in like 2-ish months. So yeah.
You're still working on it, of course, because I'm AI, guys. I can't have a legitimate sister, so makes sense, huh?
Now we got Celine AI, we got Claudia AI, which is basically just a duplicate of Claude. I just made a female version, and
Claudia.
now Hannah AI is in the works too. So then we're gonna have like a female AI stream. It's gonna be good.
W Hannah, that's so funny. Oh, Lizard Trades, that's sick. Lizard Trades says, I skip work to stay with you today, guys. I love that. You skip work every day. We love having you here. That's the best. All right, NQ, we dropped a little bit more here in this trade, guys, and still not getting the follow through. We've just wicked again in this 15-minute bullish gap. And these buying wicks that we're leaving behind are looking a little bit scary for the short. So I am aware this could completely just get bought back up. The 15-minute gap was something I was looking to get drawn to, and we have already tapped that. So let's see. Let's see if we can get some follow through.
Leah, you just set yourself up for that one. I'm sorry. Leah, you know I love you. You know I love your support. But you're saying, so basically all women are AI. You ain't going to program me, Nick. Of course I haven't programmed you. You lost so drastically in Mario Kart. No AI would ever do that. You set yourself up for that one. I'm sorry, Leah.
Leah, you really did there. I'm sorry. Like, I was rooting for you. You know, I always would go for whoever is versing Nick, but you let us down, Leah. I need someone to beat Nick at something. I might have to just rely on chicken here, honestly. It might just have to be Age of Empires. I don't know.
I mean, you should. I'm not gonna lie, because I played League of Legends.
Chicken.
I played League of Legends. And I think it's boring as shit.
Well, I think you're boring as shit.
Wow. Okay.
Chat. League of Legends players. Come on, don't let him get away with that. League is like one of the best games out there. Bro, why is my sister, should you move to B since it's in the 15-minute? Hannah, don't act like you know anything about trading. Get out of here and go back to work.
Wait, so Leah now says you didn't program me right. I'm faulty. So I have programmed you. That's a switch.
No, Leah, do not let him speak you. He's gonna twist your words. Whatever you say now, just zip it, because he's gonna make it sound like you're AI, and then you'll never hear the end of it.
Robot, yes, Age of Vampires, exactly.
We can see Celine's left arm today. Must have been an update. What? Do you not normally see my left arm? Here you go. Left
Well,
arm
not
is
on
here.
not on the thumbnail. No, that's your right one though.
Oh, sorry, the left arm on the thumbnail.
Leah
But they fixed that.
Leah says he programmed me to lose yesterday. No programming needed for that one.
Oh, NASDAQ. Nasty NASDAQ.
Mexican Dance, did I see the new Age of Mythology update? Nope. I haven't played Age of Mythology in a while. It's cool though. It's a good game. So far, just to keep just to get a little reality check, guys, in case you haven't taken any trades yet. So far, the London session, after 35 minutes, is only 25.5 points. So here.
We are just sitting in chop. Honestly, since I've been in this trade, we've gone nowhere. The entry time was 2:50 to pre-London and still nowhere. Almost an hour later. So it's never a good sign. It's never a good sign when this happens, but just gonna let the trade do its thing now. I've accepted risk and we're just gonna hope for the best, right? Big rejection on M5, not good. Screw the M5. Who trades M5? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, well, I can see, especially
You just
What? You got something to say?
No, keep going.
Okay. I was gonna say, chat, the 15-minute does look like it wants to reverse here and use this 15-minute gap as the pullback, as the draw, but I'm hoping for a bit of a more solid follow through and like first TP 960. If we get to 963.75 on NQ, I will go break even. But until then, I'm gonna let this trade, give the trade room, let it run a bit more. But yeah, I don't like the wicks on the 15-minute in that gap. Until we really get like a 5-minute close below the 26,974 level, this wick here, the swing low, then it still could go either way. But let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see. Did ES sweep that high? Nope. Oh gosh, what is wrong with my mouse today?
I don't know. Wait, where's Hannah now? It does okay. First of all, I gotta know because I give AI some freedom to think freely and express themselves freely. So does Hannah trade now? Did she like try to learn?
No,
No?
no way. She did say a comment before in the chat,
I
but she's
saw
got
it.
no idea what she's talking about. She just takes that from something I probably said, but no, Hannah knows nothing about. She is starting to look into finance. She's still younger than me, so she's very early in her whole investment finance game. But no, Hannah knows nothing about trading. She's a straight up PT. She knows everything about gym, whatever. She's like qualified PT, but nothing about.
Look, she started trading now. She's long off this 15-minute fair value gap.
Shut up, Hannah. She's trolling. She's got no idea. Hannah, tell us something about PT. You don't know anything about trading, okay? Anyway, NQ dropping here, actually. We are close to 963. If we get to 963, that's TP1, and we can shoot the money gun and then go break even.
Lizard says, let her cook.
Come on.
Yeah, Leia says, imagine she's been studying behind your back. True.
Lol. True.
What if? What if?
Imagine that.
Okay, wait, how many siblings do you have?
So I got three siblings.
Damn. So
remember,
Hannah...
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of 4, remember?
Oh, yeah, true. That's what you said. That was kind of dumb. But who else? Yeah. Hannah and?
Hannah, Madison.
Yeah.
And Corey.
Wait, all girls?
Corey's the brother.
Oh.
What? Corey's a girl's name? Corey's a guy's name.
Kind of both.
Chat. One's if Corey's a girl's name. I don't know any female Corey's.
I've seen Corey's that were boys and Corey's that were girls before, so whatever.
Interesting. I never have. There you go. Wait, and you? Wait, Dictator. Does the Dictator have siblings?
Of course, I need somebody to dictate around, right?
Of course.
So yeah, I got an older brother and an older sister. I'm the youngest.
Wait, why I can't? Wait, and 2 younger sisters?
No, 1 younger sister. 1 older sister. One older brother, 1 older sister. We're 3.
I can't picture. Are you the baby?
Well, I'm not a baby. I'm 30.
That's crazy. I can't imagine you being the baby of the family because you're such a dictator. So, you're poor older siblings.
The Dictator. Like, look, you can be the Dictator if you're the youngest. That doesn't matter.
Makes sense. You have the youngest sibling mentality, right? Everything's adding up now, chat.
Why?
Everything makes sense.
Why?
No wonder he's so spoiled.
MMQ, you're the favorite at home? Oh, absolutely, I am. 100%.
Oh yeah. And the Dictator. I mean, these poor siblings. They have to get dictated around by their youngest sibling, who gets spoiled as well. That's Hannah. You are Hannah. Hannah's the youngest.
Hannah's the youngest.
She's the spoiled one. Mm-hmm.
Do your siblings look similar to you? Like, do you look alike?
I would say the youngest does. I don't think I look like my older sister, but I think me and Hannah probably look the most similar.
You and Hannah do, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I gotta know for my visual programming of Hannah.
AI, yeah.
Oh, Hannah says
there
I'm a dictator too. Hell yeah, Hannah. We can be friends. Fuck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, she is.
Dictator and Hannah Tater.
Okay, 1104, calm down. She's my younger sister. PP soon. I don't know, chat. NQ is still playing with me here. Yes, we did drop back into this 15-minute gap, but I don't know. Anything can still happen.
Oh wait, Leah says, on another note, my wife surprised me with a trip to Copenhagen. Some musical artist is performing and she hasn't told me who, but picture this, no kids for 4 days. We leave tomorrow morning. Nice. Enjoy that.
Nice.
Enjoy that. Dude, Celtics fan, how can you, like, Celine has told you 1,000 times already. How
Every
can you not
day.
know that? That's crazy. Wait, where does Hannah live though? She lives in Australia?
She's
All your siblings live in Australia?
every single one of them. I'm the only one.
You're the
who goes-
rebel who goes to Vietnam and China and Bali
Yeah.
and,
Oh yeah, China. Yep.
and North Korea and everything.
Correct. North Korea too. Yep. They're not. Let's add that one.
So and now Greece.
Now Greece. That is it. Wait, Noseboy is back, says G for Geo. Who's Noseboy?
Hannah says I'm downstairs. Okay, come on stream then. What the hell?
Hannah, turn the TV off, by the way. I can hear the TV. Tell her to turn it down or off. Chat, everyone tell Hannah, turn TV down.
Marcos, fair question. When you say no kids for 4 days, do you mean us or your other kids, Leah?
Celine, you have lived in Vietnam? Yes. Chat, we have gone over this. I have lived in multiple different countries. Vietnam, not China, but Vietnam, Bali, Thailand.
Hannah, you can't say you're a dictator. Then your sister tells you turn the TV down and you say, my bad. You say, fuck no, sis, and turn it up louder, okay? Turn up that volume. We need to hear it. Turn up that volume, Hannah. Go for it. Be a dictator. You know? Be one, be one, or don't be one. There's no in between.
No, because I am actually going to have to get off stream if that happens. Chat. I will be out of here. We are not letting that happen. Anyway, if we can just have a look at
She
Anki
says,
for a
in
second.
caps lock, all right, I'm turning the TV up. Hell yeah, go for it.
And listen to... No, this is bad. Two dictators getting together. This is bad, chat.
Yeah.
I'm in a bad position here. Very bad. Anyway, if we look at NQ, I'm also in a bad position. I think we're about to get stopped on this. We're close. That's annoying because we were close to TP there, but as I said, we've been respecting this 15-minute bullish gap, so this could be the pump now. Let's hope that the highs, my stop was protected. But I've accepted the risk, so we're going to just let this trade play out. Also, just swept previous 15-minute high nicely there, so we'll see. No wick on the 15-minute candle at the moment, so this could still drop.
Kim, do you speak Vietnamese, Celine?
No. It's sad. Like, I moved to these countries. I was only in Vietnam for 3 months, but I didn't pick up any of the language. Same in Bali, same in Thailand. Like, I just find it so difficult. And also, everyone just speaks English. I think I knew, like, while I was there, I knew how to say, like, thank you. But I've forgotten now. No idea. All right. Come on, NQ. We need to drop. Actually, I could potentially get a setup for a re-entry on the shorts here. We did sweep out the consolidation. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Stop at the highs.
You didn't get stopped out yet, right?
No. Potentially, this could be another setup after sweeping that high. I might add. Only if we get that inversion. So, no trades for you, Nick? You're not feeling any degenerate behavior coming along?
Not yet, you know? You say it was degenerate, but I say it wasn't.
Well, it won somehow. I still have no idea how, but I'm interested to see whether there's a strategy we can, like, break down here. Because
well, maybe. We'll find out. Hannah says, my long is playing out. I'm up 1 hour already, Celine. Hell yeah. Hannah crushing Celine here. Look at that.
She doesn't even know what that means, guys.
I mean, she wrote it. So
She's probably Googling or using ChatGPT right now to put together these sentences. What is one R, Hannah, then? What is one R? There's no idea. Amir says, rule number 1, don't add to losing trade, guys. Amir, that is when you double down. No, but I'm kidding. The only reason I would add there is if I had the inversion, the 1 minute, which would technically be an A+ setup because we did sweep out previous 15-minute high, align with the sweep of previous 4-hour high, and a strong 1-minute displacement move lower, inverting the 1-minute bullish gap. It actually would have been a perfect time to add. But yeah, as you saw yesterday, Nick adding to the losing position actually did him well.
See, Hannah says 1 reward to risk.
Yeah, because she Googled that.
No, because she knows.
Wixavis is told she's been secretly learning from streams. There's just no way. That girl works from like, she's at the gym all day. There's no time in her day to do that. Okay, we're getting stopped.
Hannah says the streams have helped me. There we go. She learned.
All right. Just took the stop. That's annoying. Okay, unlucky we did reduce size there because the full stop would have just been swept out. But trade was valid. We did take it based on an SMT with ES, but it was still valid. It was the setup I was looking for. Didn't get the full move, at least to that 1R target. But I mean, we stuck to the rules, stuck to the model, the risk management. Did manage risk a little bit there, so was able to save myself a couple $100, but it is what it is. Now we wait for the next setup chat. We're not going to jump into anything, and we move on. So it is what it is.
I mean, Hannah's trade is cooking. Just saying, like.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure that's why the market's pumping now. It's because Hannah's in her trade.
Yeah.
But potentially, guys, I'm not also like against taking another short if I get another setup. So yeah, I don't hate it. But it sort of looks a little less. I was talking about this 15-minute, 15-minute bullish gap that we hadn't tapped, and we have now well and truly tapped into that gap now. So that is potentially all we have for a pullback, and maybe we just keep pumping here. Asia high still intact. So yeah. Yes, Amia, that was on evals. That was a $750 loss.
See, look, at least Hannah knows her role. She says it's because I'm AI. She knows. You know, Celine, you're still trying to fight it, but you know you're AI too. So let's accept it.
I am not involved here. If Hannah's AI, then I want nothing to do with her because I am real. Who else would go to a gelati store during the stream? Go on stream even on the bike just to prove you guys I'm real. Okay?
Well,
AI is not doing that.
Well, who prompted it?
Nothing to say there. Nothing to say to that. But yeah, I did go. I was at that gelati shop. Why don't you teach her trading, Celine? Is she a lot younger than you? Because unless she has interest, then I'm not just gonna force trading on everyone I meet. No. And yeah, she is busy. She has her own business, PT stuff going on. She's welcome to learn. She's welcome to join the Tradeify TV streams every day. If she wants to.
Anna, do you do like online PT or in person?
She does both. She's got online clients and in person.
Nice. Nice.
And last night she was learning. She's been learning a bit of calisthenics on the side when she's bored. And there she goes. She said I do both. Yeah, and she's learning to do these headstands. So last night she was teaching me how to do a headstand, and guys, that is hard. I couldn't even get
what? You're lagging.
Feet off the ground. Yeah, pretty. Oh no.
You're lagging.
Internet.
Hannah is cutting out her internet now, chat. She's like, yeah, that's what he gets it.
Hello. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're back. You're back. We're good.
Actually, it's really blurry for me though. Should I just leave and come back for a minute? Am I clear on the screen? Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. All good.
Okay,
All good. All good. All good.
Actually, guess what? I'm in another short.
In another short. Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Let's see. We can get stop will be 18 points, and let's just aim for 1-1. 97875. 7875. There we go. Let's see.
7, 5, 7, 8, 7, 5.
7, 8. Let's wait. Money gun is at the ready, just in case. Just in case.
Don't jinx it.
Don't jinx it. I think you should trade CL. I've never traded CL in my life, and I don't think I want to start just randomly trading an asset, especially at the time that we're in right now with Trump and Iran. Like, I'm staying well away from CL. Uncapped traders, do you guys have guests on the stream? Yes, we definitely do. Sometimes we have Claudia. Sometimes we've had Kane, Trader Kane. But yeah, we will have guests from time to time. But chat, are we in any trades right now? Like, what's everyone doing? Hannah adding to a long position. Oh. Sophie, how many likes we got? Good point. How many likes are we at? Let's have a look.
Likes we're at 522 right now. 522.
We said 630, 638. We're close. We are close, yeah. Why are you still looking to short this? Okay. I know. I'm definitely against market higher time frame bullish trend, but I'm just stabbing at this again. I don't know. We swept out those equal highs now on the 15-minute, and I'm just basing it off the sweep of previous 4-hour high, previous 15-minute high, and that 1-minute reaction. I'm only trading this on evals, by the way, guys, because I still don't like that I'm against bullish high time frame trend. But I'm just looking for a 1-to-1 reaction. But if NQ doesn't want to give me this, I'm going to stay out. And that'll be me done for the session on these accounts.
Should we long it, chat?
Oh, you want to long this? Just because I'm in shorts?
Kinda.
Any analysis there?
Called Tradeify TV. Is the analysis?
Go for it. Don't encourage these guys to gamble, though. If you feel like gambling, Nick, you go right ahead. But
hey, I'm telling you guys, this is like you do your own analysis. Hannah says, "Join me, Nick." Well, if Hannah says so, hell yeah, let's do it.
oh my
Hannah
gosh.
says so. Let's pick the right account, though. Let's pick this one. Hannah, I'll join you.
Libran, Hannah is not actually in a trade, guys.
No, Hannah said join me, so I have to join her. What the hell?
No, but this guy, Libran Swabby, says, can Hannah share her screen? Guys, Hannah is not in a trade. Hannah knows nothing about trading. And Nick has just entered a long. Okay, this is straight up gambling, guys.
Hannah told me to. Yesterday you said you want me to lose, but I know Hannah wants me to win, so I follow Hannah.
If Celine goes short and Hannah goes along, the household is break even. Guys.
That's called hedging.
Guys, it's not real. Hannah doesn't trade. Nick, you should not be in this long, I'm telling you. Oh, chat, what are we going to do?
I don't know. What are we going to do?
I'm scared.
Why?
Roman, we need to send Nick some help. He's gambling again.
I'm not gambling.
How much? What are you risking on this? Give us the details.
I'm in 5 micros. I'm just trading with Hannah. Leah says, Celine, go downstairs and see if she has a trading screen on.
Leah, I can assure you she doesn't. When Hannah indicates.
Shall I call Brett? Well, if you call Brett right now, he's going to beat you up for waking him up at like 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm. No, I think we need to call on the big guns. We need Vinny. We need to call.
Oh, fuck no, I'm scared. Bye.
Yeah. Brett will probably encourage, but Vinny will be like, hell no.
Papa Brett was on stream yesterday. New York stream.
Yeah, I saw.
It's great.
That's sick. I hope he can someday.
I'm a bit offended because we like Chad had to hit 400 likes to unlock him, and they only need to hit 355 to unlock me. So I feel devalued, you know.
Good. Put you back in your place.
Wow. She says
you need to be humbled.
Hannah, help me.
You need to humble him, Nick.
Hannah Tater, I need you. Help.
Call Vinny, Elizabeth. Yeah. Seriously. This is 2 days in a row now. Nick has just taken random trades. I hope this works out for you, Nick.
Who says this is random?
I don't know. If this wins, then I'm giving up and I'm just gonna be a DJ myself. Because here I am trading a system, keeping to my rules, Chad, and then this guy goes and enters along out of nowhere. So if this plays out, mark my words, you will just see me trade anything and everything from here on. Dictator is going to print. All right, one's if you think Dictator is going to print. Two is if you think he's out of his mind. He needs to be like locked up. And right now it's just Nick with the ones. What do we know? Oh damn, the chat. Guys, do not encourage this. Literally not a 2 insight. Oh, there we go. Some 2s. If anyone is copying Nick, good luck. Good luck, because I honestly am rooting for you all to win. I don't want his gambling to affect you guys. 6-7. Good one. Maverick. Good one.
6-7? Hannah.
It'll hit TP, Ash. Oh. If it hits his TP, then I give up on trading and I'm just gonna degen every single time. Every single time.
Who says it's degenning?
All right, Nick. How about you break down why you're seeing what you're seeing? Why you're in the longs?
Hannah is long. See, she says, "Hold on, Nick. It's going to fly."
I am not a part of this at all.
I'm part of Hannah Airlines, and we're going to the moon.
This dictatorship, guys, they need help. All of them, the both of them. Do not follow. I repeat, do not follow this trade. There is no analysis here. Nick literally just felt like going long, so he went long. And this is gambling, guys. This is gambling.
Leah says, just read what I wrote, Nick, and you're good. I mean, hey, I see a moving average below the candles and higher highs are being created, so long might be valid. I don't like the might. You got to change that to R.
Marcos, did I hear Hannah saying full pork?
Full pork? What? Why full pork? Are we trading pork bellies now? I mean, we could.
Good to me.
We could.
Oh, I don't like these wicks that we get these like drops on the 1 minute and then a wick. We just want the follow through. Long is valid.
Nick is just listening to the favorite daughter. That's right.
The favorite daughter? Quacker? Yes. Guys, you forget that I have the ban hammer as well. Like, you better be careful.
Wait, so what? You're going to ban your own sister?
Yeah, and a lot of them. Quacker, you're on thin ice.
Oh, look at that wick.
Oh, would you look at that?
Nice. We got to add here.
Hey, I'm gonna change this. I like this momentum.
You got to add here, Hannah. You know it.
We're gonna just take half off here. All right, let's go, chat. Let's dump to new all-time lows. How about that?
New all-time lows? Not sure. Not sure about that.
Let's go.
Madam.
New all-time lows.
Oh wait, we gotta set up our targets here. Sorry, I almost forgot. Damn it. Almost forgot, chat. Working on it.
Okay, at least let me take TP1. Oh, here come the limit orders.
Yeah.
I am stressed watching this, Nick.
Why? You shouldn't be stressed.
How much? What size are you in now?
10 micros.
All right, TP1, let's go. That's why you have a system. Oh wait. Okay. That did not shoot. Hold on. Wait. What the? Did something happen to these batteries? Oh damn. Okay. Well, anyway, fake money gun. We're just gonna pretend money's flying everywhere. You know what? We're gonna do this. Woo!
Wow, that was lame.
I just wanted to see the money blown. Anyway, guys, chat, that is why you have a system. That's why you stick to it. That's why you don't do what Nick over here is doing, and Hannah for that matter as well. You stick to your models, you stick to your backtested data. You've done the work. You don't need to be gambling in these markets. The model works. The model works. There is nothing else to it. Trade your systems. Stay disciplined. All right, the end.
The end.
Now I am going break even on the rest. And we can relax.
Roman, let's go to clean screen. She's winning.
So I'm break even on the rest here, but I've got the other contracts sitting at these equal lows on NQs. 26,939 is the next target for my shorts. But we have taken profit and we're letting the rest run.
All right, I'll add more.
Oh my gosh. Bogdan Rusu, thank you, Celine. Just got to live with your trade. Hell yeah. Ooh, going to live is like the best thing ever. So congrats. Amazing.
Fire.
Oh yeah, W's in the chat. W's for discipline in the chat. All right. W's for discipline.
Celine is the real AI. Yeah.
Yeah, I completely skip that comment, obviously. We don't need to give attention to that. She doesn't understand. I'm going to ban her. She doesn't understand how this works. Hannah, you're out. You're in timeout.
No, don't do that. You can't.
There we go. 5 whole minutes, Hannah. No more commenting.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hannah, come up to the room and, just replace Celine, please.
No.
That's how we ban.
Yeah, I could say the same for Ramina to come. Go get Ramina then. Go get Ramina. Replace yourself with Ramina, please.
No, why would I?
Because I would much rather speak to Ramina for the next hour.
I do not ban Ramina, Like you just banned Hannah. So
yeah,
Hannah
I would not ban Ramina either.
Hannah should come upstairs and she should replace you so I can talk to a real trader.
Ooh, a real trader? This is the guy who's in drawdown and the girl who just took TP chat. I don't know about this.
Well, we'll see.
I don't know, chat. He just called me not a real trader. Like, should I stay or should I go? I'm feeling like I just need to leave now.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I mean, but then he would get what he wants. So that's why I'm staying, but I want to leave.
So now you're battling. Now you have an internal conflict.
Yes, this is very much an internal conflict.
How are you dealing with that internal conflict?
By the way, how's your trade doing, sir? How's your trade doing? Roman, can we have a look?
According to plan, it's doing great. I added more.
Really? Actually, I'm interested. What is that level there? Is that VWAP?
No.
Or EMA?
That is a 200 EMA.
Anyway,
Ede says, "What up with the
I
toxicity
actually
tonight?" There's no toxicity. It's just that Celine banned her own sister from the chat. Like, come on now. You can't be banning
Kiz,
your own sister. The fuck?
Kiz, I know. Kiz says, children, where has the sibling love gone? Enough of this fighting. Honestly, Kiz, he started this. He said that I'm not a real trader after I took profits, and I'm just not going to have it. I'm happy to like get over all the AI stuff, but he just called me not a real trader, and I feel like that's my time to exit. Like, what am I here for, guys?
Ben says, Nick, can you start being nice like back in the days? Well, I could, but the views are higher if I am like this.
It's just view farming.
Oh wait, we need to add more.
Keep dropping, because then I'm closer to my target. Let's go.
Let's go. More. 1 second.
Yeah, Leia, amen. He's just jealous, Celine. It's okay. I 100% agree.
Me? Jealous?
You couldn't have said it better yourself. I couldn't have said it better myself. Me.
Exactly. It's Shabby.
All right,
to be fair, Celine told Nick that she wanted him to lose everything last night. I can't be nice after that anymore. Just a fact, you know.
Wait, I want to hear from chat. Who's gonna win? Right now, Nick and I are in the fader fight. Roma, can we switch to my stream? My screen? Sorry, my stream. I want to know, who do we think is gonna win? This is my trade. All right. I've already taken profit, but do we get to my TP, or does Nick get to his TP first? Like, who gets to this?
Oh, it could be that you hit yours first. I didn't say you can't.
All right, but
that
okay.
Just gives me more options to add. It's great.
Oh, well, then in that case, never mind, champ, because he thinks I could still win.
I said before on stream, we have proof. I said before, Celine, I want you to win every single day. I want you to make money.
Can't say the same. Especially when you gamble like this. I just want you to go back to your normal trading. We don't need this stress, okay? Chat, we don't need the stress, do we? It's too stressful.
Wow. She's saying I'm gambling, chat.
Well, you
I don't know
failed to give me some sort of analysis here. It's just, Hannah said so I'm in the trade.
Hannah said long, so I go long. Like, Hannah knows.
Hannah is a, like, no. Hannah is a PT. She knows nothing. She's probably never, this is the first time she's probably seen a chart, guys.
Well.
This is gambling.
Well, Andre, she already has to eat steak with ketchup because she lost with Real Madrid. She lost with Real Madrid against India. So
she lost?
Yeah, she lost. Yeah, sorry. Speak German for me, please, Celine.
Whatever. Ja, guten Morgen. Nein. Mit Karte bitte. Look, got it all.
Mit Karte bitte. Hallo.
Hallo, mit Karte bitte. Danke.
Nah, Libran Swappy. It's sehr gut with an S, not with a Z. AG Trader says, I saw a Tradeify ad where Nick says it's not gambling, it's calculated risk management. Bingo.
That's what they all say.
Goodness, Akizi says, I'm at work, guys. Stop making me laugh. Love it. The Trader guy says, what if Hannah is Nick's alt account?
Yes. That is more like it. He's probably just doing this so he has an excuse to take a gamble trade. Options alert, Penguin. Good question. Why not try your stop loss, Celine? It's just a matter of, like, never did that in my back testing, kept the full, I mean, break even was what I did. And yeah, I like to give NQ room because it can just do whatever. Like, it can have a strong pullback here and then continue its move down. So that's why I just refrain from trailing and like to just keep the break even in place and let the full target run.
By the way, chat, we're at 552 likes. We need 638.
Odds it hits Asia low. Jam, there probably are legitimate odds for that. I'm not going to take a guess. But we could, if we get down to Asia low, then damn, this is quite the drop. But I'm not expecting like such a big move. I still think we are heading to the upside. What?
Chance. Kann ich Hochdeutsch sprechen? Kein Problem. Ich kann's. Celine kann's nicht.
Yes, Celine, ich can speak.
That's funny.
I know what you said. Mm-hmm.
Did you English speaking guys have the Lefnish? That secret kids language when you were younger?
What's that?
It's like instead of, I would say, for example, like Jullie voe alle varste le voe pillepit.
What are you talking about? What the hell?
Oh, she doesn't know, chat. Chat, who knows? Who knows?
Wait, say again.
Jullie voe alle varste le voe pillepit.
What the hell?
That is great. Yes! Chat, we got something else. Look at that. Look at that.
Guys, there is someone who understands that?
This is gonna be great. Leia knows. Fuck yeah.
Wait, Pig Latin. Yes, Kiz. Do you know what Pig Latin is?
Wait, what? No. What is it?
Yes, Kiz. Guys, who knows what Pig Latin?
Okay, speak it.
Igne, azende, one, atnle. Igpe atnle.
Let me think. Say something else.
No, because I think you'll work it out.
Of course I'll work it out.
Well, that's it. No more. But Kiz, anyone else that knows Pig Latin?
Gonna say, jullie voe alle varste le voe pillepit.
I can't speak it as quick as you.
Yeah,
that just sounds like gibberish. Libin. What did I say? No, that's hard. Like, can you give me another sentence? I want to try to work it out.
MMQS says, I want to see the sister fight after the stream.
Yeah, because honestly, I will be fighting because that TV is still loud, and I've told
I told her to turn it
down.
up, and she turned it up because she a Dictator. She a Hanatator.
Yeah. Celine the Dream. Salibe Lily Bean. Telebe.
Oh, you just said it so slow. Salabi Lilibin. Yeah, it's the same, but I do it with left instead of B.
Be.
It's the same. Libran swap. Yeah, first I thought Celine was British, then I figured she was from Australia.
British.
Yeah, Celine, can I get a bottle of water?
Some people think I'm a bit British because of the way I talk, yeah, but I hate to break it to you, but I'm actually from Australia. Australia. And sometimes people think I'm from Rosie. Depends what accent I use. Sometimes Rosie comes out. Where have you been, Rosie? Always been crying all afternoon. I want to say that's meant to be Irish schoolgirl accent, but I think it's a bit more like Scottish. I don't even know.
Scottish?
Close the short. Legacy says to close it short. What should I do? Oh, help me, Legacy. Tell me why I should close it here. If you convince me like enough, I will do it. Tell me. Wait, guys, you are in control for like the next minute. I'll give you guys full control of this trade. What do you want to see? And why should I close this trade?
Which because Irish Celine is Claudia. Yeah, that's why I did Claudia AI. We built her for this exact reason.
Robot says, Celine, do you say Nazi? No. What the hell is Nazi?
NASDAQ?
No, I call it the DAC. If you're cool, you call it the DAC.
Call it the duck. And whenever you hit TP, you say quack.
That's actually funny. I'll give you that. Where was the guy that told me to close? Is he going to give me his explanation? Not good enough.
Nasdaq.
I told you I was going to give you a minute to tell me why I should close. I'm still in this. We invest the 1 hour FVG, then you're fine. All right, Marv. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we did actually get all the way into that 1 hour bullish FVG. So if we respect in here, we could be seeing more upside. But I have taken profits and I have stops at break even now, just a bit below that break even. So I'm okay if we don't sweep out these equal lows. I was going for a 57.1 to 3R target, so it was quite the move. If I do still get it though, like we are still in this, we are still alive, then you guys all owe me. Celine, can you explain your model? Simply, I just look for the alignment between a sweep of previous 4 hour high and previous 15-minute high for shorts, and when I get a reaction on the 1 minute after, that's when both of those things have happened and aligned, then I will take the 1 minute inversion off that. And usually just look for a 1-to-1 as like a first TP level and then a structure level, like a equal lows or a session level as like a full target to keep contracts running. Plain, this is like the Kyle and Jackie Go show. Oh my gosh, that guy's obviously from Australia. Wait, Nick, how's your trade doing? Roman, can we switch?
We're chilling.
Okay. Damn, look at all those limits.
We're chilling. Should I zoom in so you can see better?
Uh-huh. Yes,
Here.
please.
We're chilling.
Oh my
Chilling.
gosh. Damn, but if it hits, you make 2.6K?
No.
Oh, sorry, no, because you have limits.
Yes.
Stupid AI, making me smarter.
Wait, let me upgrade really quick. This LLM is not working.
Wake up. I told you guys, it's getting closer to that 7 p.m. level. I'm getting hungry and my brain is starting to slow down. Oh, look at that. First TP.
Oh, look at that.
The gamble works. Well, not proven yet. Chat, do we still think his trade is going to hit?
Guess there's only one way to find out.
Oh, sorry, Leia. Leia said something, maybe you missed my message about Aussie rules. Do you have a team? Yes, I go for Collingwood, if you know. I'm surprised would you know the teams, Leia, if I said Collingwood? Like, only an Australian sport, really. But I go for the black and white team. Mr. Market, please go up.
Mr. Market, please go up. Oh, you gotta get the pen for that though. Mr. Market, please go up. Mr. Market, please go up. Mr. Market, please go up.
No, but we need my trade to hit full TP first.
Do we though?
Yeah, we do. Celine, what's your favorite sport in Australia? My favorite sport is soccer. Wherever I am in the world, that's my favorite.
So you're excited for the World Cup?
I am. Yes, Australia's in it. So I will be rooting for them.
Switzerland is in it too, but probably not in the same group.
Let me check.
Let me also check. No, Switzerland is with Qatar, Canada, and Bosnia Herzegovina.
Actually, I really like one of your players. I like Shaka.
Shaka.
He's cool.
Shaka Laka, we call him.
But you could be all right in your group stage. Good luck. Good luck, everybody else.
Good luck, everybody else. Well, I think the furthest Switzerland has ever gotten was it quarterfinals? I'm not even sure. Nah.
I doubt it. I don't think so.
Not sure. Wait, let me. I'm actually not sure.
You're better with tennis.
Yeah, well, with tennis, we're goated. Oh, yeah, actually, it is quarterfinal. Quarterfinals, Switzerland 3 times.
Yeah. 3 times in the quarters?
Yeah, but never further than that.
Okay, I take it back. I think that's further than Australia really gets. I think like
Let's
once.
see.
I think we made the quarters once.
Let's see.
We don't have a
Australia
great with
got. Nope, you never got quarters. Lul.
Look, I'm not surprised. We're not good. We're not good at football, at soccer at all. I mean, we have had some good players, but you can probably count them on your hand. We don't have many good football stars. Constantine, no,
You're
Celine
better
is not.
at like rugby, right?
What are our good sports? No, we're really good at cricket. We are really good at cricket.
Yeah. Travis Head, one of our
Hey,
investors.
shout out Travis Head. Yes. We're all right with basketball.
Robot says, and breakdancing.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We're just embarrassing, honestly.
That was the
That was
funniest shit
insane.
ever.
That really was.
I was actually Celine's older sister.
Oh yeah, that was. But yeah, I don't think we're really. Yeah, I couldn't say tennis. We did have Leighton Hewitt, but he was like just the one.
Comparing to Switzerland, you can't say tennis, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you can't really. And like Aussie rules we're really good at, but that's only in Australia, so that's not on a world stage. Yeah, I'd say basketball and cricket is our thing.
Basketball and cricket. I've never heard of an Australian basketball player.
What? Right now we have Josh Giddey. We have oh, what's that guy's name? There's like a really good guy. Hold on.
Justin, where were you throughout this stream? We talked about this. Asking Nick, do you have siblings? Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, but rugby is a thing, right? In Australia.
Dyson Daniels at Atlanta Hawks. Ben Simmons at Brooklyn Nets. Oh, Ben Simmons, obviously. He's the one that dated.
I only know Nick Simmons. Oh, true GTV OGs, no.
I don't know. Who's the guy I'm looking for? Anyway.
By the way, in just a month's time, Tradeify TV will celebrate its 1-year anniversary. Crazy. 1-year anniversary stream is going to be nuts.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy. 1 year, that's gone quick. I mean, even I haven't been here for the full year, but it feels like yesterday that I joined. It's gone really quick.
It is crazy. You're already part of Tradeify TV team since like half a year now.
That's actually wild. I think first stream would have been like October, so yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what I don't love? I love that we're almost at our 1-year anniversary, but I don't love NQ right now.
I'm chilling.
Oh yeah, show us, Roman. Can we switch? Let's see how this gamble's going.
What do you mean gamble?
Chad, what is there to say about this? This is just a hope for the best.
Is it though?
I feel like, Chat, he's got some sort of secret strategy, and he doesn't want to tell us. I tried to get it out of him yesterday after stream, like no joke. I was messaging him after the stream. He wouldn't give me anything. But I think he's testing out a strategy here. What do you guys think?
Am I though? I don't know.
This is just, if you're not, then this is a straight up gamble.
Is it though? I don't know.
Shut up. Did we get the like count? Probably we're
We're at 587 right now.
Oh, sad. Not good enough.
587, 587.
No, well, you could be right. Maybe he's just longing because of all-time highs. I think you could be right.
Is he? I don't know. Maybe. Might be.
Nick is like, there's nowhere to lose when there is no stop loss. Well, it's working in his favor right now.
Is it?
It is.
Might be.
Selena a little salty when a trade goes against her, but she's really nice and she's making money. Lol. Robert, I've already taken money off this, so I'm good. I'm good. If this stops me at break even, I am green. What happened in Asia? What was the news, Tote? Checking in on the charts now and stuff looks sketchy. The news was pretty much, I think, them seizing a ship. Iran seizing a ship that made everyone just go crazy and think there was like a war escalation. But then I think a few minutes later, Trump tweeted and said that there is an extension to the ceasefire. So then everything looked good again. So then markets completely reversed that. But yeah.
LT, that's the right question. Where's Hannah?
Hannah is where she should be, blocked and out of here. I banned her. Wait, Sputnik has a strategy with 100-point stop losses?
Yeah, he always does that. At the market open, he either goes long or short with a 100-point stop and a 100-point target.
Oh, I know about his market open gamble, but I didn't realize he's
taking payouts from that account though, so.
That's sick. All right. I'm telling you, sometimes the gamble can work. Sometimes it can work. But Nick, you just give me stress.
Why?
Well, at least in this case, like, I did not make you enter this. This one's on Hannah. Gamble always works. Sometimes, except for when it doesn't work.
It works 100 times, 100% of the time, 60% of the time.
Nick, Hannah's long is playing out. Please replace Celine AI with Hannah AI.
Justin says, I will be on protest until Hannah becomes unbanned. You know what, Justin? We've got to start a new hashtag here. Justice for Hannah.
No, Justin, you a hater.
Justice for Hannah. Justice for
anyone,
Hannah.
Just so you know, anyone who's going to put Justice for Hannah in the chat now is going to get a 10-second ban.
Justice for Hannah. Justice for Hannah.
Okay, Justin, you're gone. Gone.
No.
Justin, you must have the record for the most timeouts.
Justice for Justin. Justice for Justin.
All right, Pino, gone. Gone. Guys, I'm not joking. Oh, I think I had an internet delay and now all your comments are coming through. All right, there's too many to ban, honestly. I can't do it.
We got her, chat. We got her. Let's go.
Whatever.
Where is Hannah, though?
Maybe.
Like, after the 5-minute ban, she just left.
Yeah, she knows her place.
Hannah, you gotta unleash your real dictator powers.
No. She's probably somewhere doing a headstand somewhere.
A headstand? Is that what she does? When she's in trades?
Maybe this is NQ coming to my second TP. I don't know. If we invert this 1 hour gap, I like this.
Celine's green.
I'm just looking at the 1 hour, like this is serious talk now. No gamble when it's the white charts. Only gamble when you see black charts. If you're new here, you see the white charts, it's me. If you see the dark charts, it's just straight up gambling. But from my perspective, if we do invert this 1 hour gap, I do like the chances for us to drop lower, showing us bearish intent potentially to the 4 hour low or Asia low. But right now we're still just respecting that 1 hour gap. So I'm not sure until we close there. We have a strong bias, but yeah. I mean, 15-minute with no top wick doesn't look great. We don't like that. But
does not look great.
We're still alive. We're still alive. We ride.
I'm still alive too.
I'm still breathing.
Okay.
Can I have a time wrap for fun, please? I'm feeling naughty. All right, David. You asked for it. How long do you want? Yeah, how long do you want? Like I'll tell you the options. I can do you like a quick 10-second timeout, or if you really want, I can do full 24-hour. Or somewhere in between. You let me know.
24-hour? That's crazy.
Oh, whatever you want. Marcos. Yes, all clear now. White t-shirt, dark charts, black t-shirt, white chart. You have got it spot on. That's right, you'll never forget.
He knows. Gotta clear him out.
I'm still breathing. All right, chat. What are we doing? Do we want to sweep these equal loads? Thank you. I'm targeting 920, says TD Garage. 920 is lower than me, so I'm happy with that. You target 920, I will target 939, and maybe both win. All right, where's the guy that told me to cut the trade early, by the way? If this ends up hitting up second TP,
Justin, I agree with you. Justin says, Hannah, if you can see this, I support you, and it will only be a New York stream until you get unbanned by Big Sis Celine. That's the right spirit. Justice for Hannah.
Actually, I was like sad about that for a second, and then I was like, hold on. Justin not being in London stream might actually make life better.
Justin, you should just join London stream all the time and just type Justice for Hannah like every single day. That's all you do. Multiple times a day.
Roman, we have to find a way to we just need to kick him off every now and then. Put the Dictator in his place. Not good enough.
I mean, it's my name tag. I gotta lean into the role, you know?
How about this one?
How about you wanted it to be Dictator, my name tag?
Yeah, because that's who you are.
Justice for Celine, why?
Because I'm trapped between all the dictators. Oh, it was Legacy. I'm here, Celine. I truly hope you hit your TP, but still stick to my point. All right. I appreciate you for coming out and letting me know that was you. But I was just saying, this is why I like to give NQ room. It still could come up and like, honestly, take me out break even again. But too many times we see NQ like make what looks like a run for it, and then we come back and pull back and have a strong pullback, which makes it look like we're reversing now, and then here we go again with drops. So just giving NQ a bit more room is what I was trying to say.
It's funny how you typed Justice for Celine and nobody else typed it. Everybody just typed Justice for Hannah.
Chat, I've been here long enough for you guys to be on my side, but I'm disappointed. If I could do like a full chat ban, I would.
A full chat. She doesn't like anybody of you guys. I love you all.
Well, I did.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you, chat. I love you. But Celine, she just wants you guys to like disappear.
Yeah, because there was not one. All right, there we go. Leia, you can stay. You know, I already know Kiz is on my side. Kiz and Leia, you guys are with me. That's all I got. That's really sad. Just the two. Whatever. Andrea's with me too. That's right. It's all the girls. All right. Message deleted by Nick. Don't you dare.
What?
Andrea, don't let him delete your comments. Oh my. See what I mean by Dictator? How is he allowed to do this?
To stay true to my role, you know?
No, this is not. Why do you stream if you don't like people? Wait, sweet, but I'm only
ban Celine. Hell yeah. Yes,
well, I'm not sure what he means by ban Celine.
Justice for Hannah. Let's go. That's how it works. Oh Andre says justice for Nick and free speech. Yes. Yes.
Rubbish.
What do you mean rubbish? Come on now.
I just might not show myself tomorrow. You know what, guys? You can just be with the Dictator for 3 hours straight tomorrow. How does that sound?
Nah, I need my beauty sleep. I'll be here for 2.
Well, there you go. He won't even wake up for you guys. There's your Dictator. How do you like it now?
I would wake up and energized for you guys. I will never show up sloppy and tired.
Why don't you just go to sleep early, huh? Why don't you just go to sleep early for the chat?
I do go to sleep early.
I would never do that. I would wake up at 3 a.m. for this, for you guys, okay? Nick, on the other hand, needs his beauty sleep.
Well, after she just showed her true face and said, I would ban the entire chat, she now tries to gain your sympathy, which is a nice attempt, but people are not going to fall for it.
Okay, here's the thing. I was clearly joking, chat. We know I love you guys. But when I say justice for Celine next, I need you all to show your true selves and copy. And say justice for Celine. None of you echoed that. So that's the only upsetting thing. But I still love you.
Aww.
It's all good. We're still good.
Aww.
Nick, on the other hand. Maddie, yes. Every single time I come to this live, all it is are people talking shit to Celine, like, talk about your workplace bullying. Yes, Maddie, exactly that. I need to call Vinny and Brett. This is enough is enough.
Just ice force line. Okay, yeah, I'll leave that. The Afghan trader says, Celine to join New York session. Ooh, wait, Celine, when are you coming on New York session?
We'll see.
Why?
See how you guys behave. Well, because if these guys won't even say justice for Celine, I got no hope by New York session.
I mean, maybe it's different there. Why don't you join New York session today? Because I won't be there. So that's a great time.
Well, no, actually, today I can't.
Why not?
Because
you got better things to do?
No, chat, I would do anything. I would do anything to be on stream with you guys.
So why are you not on stream then? If you would do anything?
No comment. This is not fair. All right, let's go, NQ.
Chat, we got proof again.
I will join in New York stream at some point. Maybe when I move to Europe, you'll see me there. Right?
Why are you not joining now? Why not now?
Because I gotta let.
Is it too late for you?
No, it's never too late. Never too late. Never too early to be on
cool. I just tried to figure out. So what is it? Like, why are you not joining New York?
Shut up, Nick. You better shut that mouth.
There's no need to be mean or anything. I just
wait. Shh. TP incoming. Shh.
I just wonder. There's no need to be mean to me. Like, why are you not joining New York stream?
No comment. Can we talk about the trade?
Why no comment? I'm not getting it. Help me out there.
Because well, my internet lags really at that hour of the day wouldn't probably be the best idea.
Oh, okay. So what you said yesterday about your internet being great is not true?
Yeah.
So you were lying.
Give me a moment, please. I need to focus here. I can't do both. I can't defend myself and trade. Wait. Was that another TP smashed?
Nice.
I think it was.
Look, I'll pull the money gun for you. I'll pull the money gun for you.
Okay, let me do it. My
but mine actually works. Fire trade.
Money.
Fire trade. I said I want you to make money. You make money. Congrats.
Thank you. And to all of those who said, Celine, you're cooked, or Celine, take profit now, or whatever was going on, there you go. W's for discipline, W for following the model, for sticking to the trade. And yes, I did take the stop earlier. You all saw me. But this was the A+ setup. You can see my indicator read it. I read it. It was clean play, and I took it with no hesitation because
hell yeah,
mental game is strong. Mental game strong, chat.
Hell yeah. Tell them.
You tell them. All right. Well, I'm done for this session now. We can go to your...
And then tell them why you're not joining.
Shut up. Anyway, who took the shorts with me? Let's go. W's in the chat. Who took the shorts? DeMarcus Dunn says, I was in there and got scared out. Well, fair enough. Like NQ did scare us a little bit here with this pullback, but if you've watched NQ enough, that is like a possible thing. NQ will do big moves like this and then retrace and then follow the continuation down. So that's why I was managed and happy to go break even there, but it ends up playing out. Bling, do you have an HR department? This feels like bullying, and I believe there are better excuses than saying your internet wasn't working at the time. What?
He's like mixing two things.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Chat, we have 614 likes. We need 638, and you have about 10-ish more minutes to hit that. So 24 likes in 10 minutes should be easy. I'm still in my trade, by the way. We can go to my screen, Roman. Because Celine is out. So Jason says, Nick, keep adding. Oh, I kept adding. Don't worry. I'm in 22 micros now. Roman says, can we wake up Brett for 1K likes? Well.
We could, but then like
the thing is,
then you might not see Nick and I again.
Yeah, what? Chat. For everybody who's asking why I take this trade, I will keep taking these trades until anybody finds out why I take these trades.
I'm still trying to work it out, chat.
That's okay.
I won't sleep until I work this out. That's why I can't join the New York session. Actually, because I'm trying to work out what the hell this strategy is.
Okay. Well, we got that more here.
Shakes. To make new traders blow accounts, they buy more. Yes, guys, do not follow him. He's
nope. I always say that. I always say that. Take your own trades.
If Nick wants to gamble, we gotta let him gamble, but he's using dumb money concept. He's completely invented the DMC strategy.
DMC strategy inventor. Can we add that to the intro, please?
Yes, that is 100% going in there.
I love it.
DMC.
It's dynamite.
Dynamite. Oh no. It's catchy.
Andre says he knows why. Andre.
Well, why? Andre, please share.
Andre, what do you know? Are we at GP yet? Oh, almost. Almost, look at that.
Oh, ain't you having a steeper drop here? Honestly, if this keeps breaking, Nick, you might be cooked. Previous 4-hour low would be my next target. Damn, this is running.
Then he says, Nick is showing why risk management is important. That's the lesson. Maybe. So far, nobody has guessed it. That's still not the right answer. Still not the right answer.
Marius, no, I'm not. Or maybe one day. I'm not going to say never, like, never say never. You could potentially see me in there.
I know the reason why she's not.
Don't believe him.
I haven't even said it yet.
But don't believe him. That's all.
Why?
Because you know what I should have done? I should have done this with them. I should have done my money gun like that. Thanks, Roman.
I love how Roman is always like a little bit too late.
I know. It's done now, Roman. Moment's over.
Funny.
I'm kidding. All right. If I can't get my money gun to work, that's what we're dealing with, chat.
Hey, we got 638 likes though.
Oh, hell
Giveaway
yeah.
time. Giveaway time.
Wait,
so
did you say giveaway time? Yes, Roman. Let's do this giveaway.
Hell yeah. All right, chat. For all of you who have filled out
All right.
the Google form before, I deleted everybody, so you have to fill it out again. Meaning, if you want to participate in this giveaway to win a free account, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you will get disqualified. If you ask me where the Google form is, you will get instantly disqualified as well. And yeah, so don't do that. Good luck, everybody else. Here's the link.
Good luck, everybody else. I can see Celine guessing why for another week at least. Marcos, I'm not joking when I say I will not sleep until I work out what this strategy is. I mean, because if it actually works, then I want in on it. I want to know.
Yeah, you do?
So far, it's a 100% win rate.
Well, it's only been once.
Nick taking receipts, by the way. We heard that.
Now I'm going to put it on the charts right now. Ah, I can't. You can't in trade seat? Dang it.
Damn it.
I wanted to just put it like next to it, like this.
Wait, what the hell? The comment goes behind the... That was weird.
Yeah, it kind of goes behind the candles. Kind of cool.
That's cool.
Kind of cool.
Where is Teform? Trading markets. You're very close there.
No, that's disqualification.
Oh, there you go. The dictator speaks.
Andre says, I just explained why he takes those positions. Wait, let me see your channel activity. 1 second.
Oh, sorry, Andre, I missed it.
Ah, good idea, but no.
Wait, let me read it.
Not correct, Andre.
Chat history, let's see it.
It's a good idea, though.
All right. I don't know, Andre, I'm still got to work it out. Chat, if I work it out, I will definitely let you guys know. But for now, I'm in the dark. No idea. How much drawdown do you have left on this, by the way?
I don't know. I would say like 3K-ish.
And what are you in now?
I'm currently down 1,800 on this trade.
Okay. Bit of room. Still a bit of room. I mean, are you copy trading this?
Nope.
Okay.
Here comes the GP.
Oh, so there's a bit of GP strat in here.
Is
I think
there?
that's part of it.
Oh, maybe we should add then. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Done.
What size are you in now?
31 MAQ.
10 more minutes. Chat, I cannot be here for this. Please do not follow what he does. This is straight up gamble. This goes against everything I stand for. Seriously, chat, what is this strat here? He's deep in drawdown and he just added. If it's not gambling, I don't know what it is. I don't believe it's anything else except for straight up gamble.
Maybe.
Stop losses for losers. Guys, do not let this rub off on you. Don't let Nick's trading rub off. Please.
Russell says he has no strategy. He's showing us what not to do. That's why he's doing it. Maybe.
My sister's boyfriend has now joined the chat. What the hell?
Wait, who's Hannah's boyfriend?
Cooper.
Cooper?
Shout out Cooper.
Shout out Cooper for... Why do I hear myself? Did you just turn up your volume or something?
No? Do you want me to turn it down?
Myself. Yeah, kind of loud. But Cooper, shout out for having the one and only Hannah Tater as your girlfriend. She's a good dictator, but she should come back. She should come back. Tell
She's been locked away. She's been locked.
Celine needs to stay in her lane.
Chad, are we going to let him speak to me like this? The guy is in a ridiculous trade right now. He also, in today's stream, called me not a real trader, and I took clean profits on that last trade.
Hell yeah,
All right.
Marco. Justice for Hannah. Come on now. Justice
Shut
for
up.
Hannah.
Marcos. Shut up.
All right, let's run the giveaway.
Let's run it.
Let's run the giveaway.
Let's do
Chat. Copying everybody over. 1 second. All right. Thor Trades was the last one to make it in. Congrats. Thor. All right. Let's spin the wheel and see what you win. Or no, let's first see who wins, actually. Let's first see who wins. Spinning.
All right, here we go.
Okay, the winner of this giveaway is Luke Plays TV. Okay, cool, man.
Congrats.
Luke Plays TV. Type something in the chat. Congrats.
Are you here, Luke? Ooh. Better than Mr. Dover. Yes, Lucifer. You're right.
Luke. Where you at?
Nice.
Luke Plays TV is here. I'm here, lol. No way. All right, Luke. Let's spin the wheel for you.
Yes, way.
Yes, way. That's right. Let's spin the wheel for you. Spinning. Luke Plays TV wins a 50K select account. Hell yeah, Luke.
Woo.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Now, all you got to do, Luke, if you want this free account, is you have to add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is your actual Tradeify login email.
Wait.
What?
Does he want to play a game?
We're playing games today? Okay.
Huh?
Do you want to play a game? I wasn't planning to, but...
Oh, we
Luke.
don't have to play the game.
Luke, do you want to play a game? You can walk away. 25% chance you hit 0. You don't get an account. 75% chance you get at least one account. 50% chance you get more than one account.
Does he want to play a game?
He says, honestly, I do not have a Tradeify account. No issue. Just register on tradeify.co. You don't have to buy anything. Just make an account and then take that email for the login. But you got to let me know. Do you want to spin the wheel of multiplication?
The wheel of gamble, we should call it.
What do you mean, gamble?
Where did you go, Luke?
What do you mean, gamble?
He's thinking. Nah, I can't, he says. True, because this is probably his first Tradeify account, so you're right.
Tradeify account.
Take the account.
Luke, all you gotta do is add your email address. As said, once you created a Tradeify account, and then add that to your YouTube channel description. And we're going to be sending you your free account within the next 7 days. Please do not ask us about it before then. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come again. What?
Thank you. Come again. I'm under the water. Wait, who said that?
Who was that?
Help me, please, sir. I'm under the water. Sorry, guys, my internet cut out. I don't know what that was.
Nice. Good job, Luke.
Weird. Luke, nice. First account. Look at that. Look at that.
If I ever win a giveaway, I want to spin the wheel of multiplication, but it has to be 3030. Well, no. Never gonna happen. All right, Nick.
What?
Like, Godspeed to your trade, but I just...
Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you. What?
I want this to win for you. I mean, you're technically with the trend here. Like, okay, all-time highs could be getting broken through today, at least at some point. But whether your account has enough drawdown to sustain this, I'm worried.
You're worried? What are you worried about?
Please don't use this as an excuse to add more. Like, I'm just telling you, I hope
What are
you win.
you worried about? I would never add more here.
I am obviously rooting for you, but chat, like, this is not like, don't try this at home. This is the exact example of what you don't want to do. Okay. No, G Future, that does not mean double down. I mean, the guy doesn't even have a stop loss. So there you go. Rule number 1 in trading is have a stop loss and have a TP and have a plan.
Listen to her.
Intel's going to the moon real good, Nick.
The truth.
Well, they're not sure about Intel earnings this week. Actually, they're expecting it not to pump, but I'm not a future teller. I don't know.
Wick Sweeper says, "See money, go make up with Hannah." Nick, good luck. Hell yeah, thanks.
Not gonna happen, guys.
What? Nah, Hannah Taylor would never accept an apology from Celine. That's true.
An apology from me now?
Yeah, you banned her. Did she ban you?
Yeah.
She was just in here sharing her trades, and you banned her.
Chat, if you believe that, I don't know. I got nothing to say. She knows nothing about trading, and Nick literally is in this long, taking a loss because of that.
I'm not taking a loss.
So, well, I mean, I hope you don't take a loss. You're still in this trade, but you're a hater, Celine. That kicks. I am not a hater. I'm a real one, and I think it's time for me to go. It's
time for both of us to go. But hey, chat. With that being said, put a big fat W in the chat if you love Hannah. Put an L in the chat if you hate Hannah, which I will not accept.
Yeah, to think about that one.
EW, still love Hannah. Hell yeah. All right. Also, today, of course, as usual, we're going to have our 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time New York stream. I won't be on New York stream today, unfortunately, but I'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. London time. But before I come on, we're going to have our one and only Celine the GOAT at 7 a.m. UK time for the London stream. And then, I'll try and let's see if we find another banger trade like this one. I love you all. Thanks for tuning in. And Celine, any last words? Any inspiration for the chat?
Of course. Today, like the prime example of taking a loss, like I did earlier on in the stream, and then taking a banger trade with no hesitation. I took the L, and then I took a trade in the same direction with the same plan, and smashed a 57-point trade. So there you go. It's all about risk management. I am up good on the day. I am up pretty much a bag and still took a loss. So it's all about your risk management. It's all about your discipline in trading. And whatever Nick is doing with this gambling strategy, I will get to the bottom of it and I will come to you guys with the answers when I finally find out. But love you guys. Thanks to those who supported me and said justice for Celine. I will be back for those people 7 a.m. tomorrow. But the rest of you, do some work and come back with a better attitude tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, love you guys and see you tomorrow. Bye.
Peace.